It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run off. We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art, let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, open when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now. I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. Late nights, long fights, it felt right, we were alive. We would go out, we were so loud, we were so proud, we had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless, we were fearless, we were reckless, time was precious. We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
It's too late now. I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. And how careless we could be.
It's too late now. I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys? So, Feisty Black Cat, Sam Francis, how are you? Vegas Girl, how are you? EB Dreads, how are you? Lynn, how are you? Let's see. Bushes, how are you? Hey, Princess, how are you? Well, I just spoke to you. Why am I acting like I didn't just speak to you? Um, well, thank you. Let me drop a link. Well, hello, Tara. So tonight we're gonna have a official video that's gonna come out, right? But I thought I would talk to you guys about a couple things. I know I mentioned that we're gonna do Halloween over here, and in the spirit of this outfit and other stuff, I want to tell you guys that we're gonna do a Halloween get together here on Unitonika Live, or maybe it'll be on the main channel. So I'll let you know which channel it's gonna be. Probably the main channel. So if you're not subscribed to the main channel, it's just Unitonica. Hey Nelly and hey 45. Did I say hi to you? So we're gonna do a Halloween get together, probably giveaway. Um, you can come on the I would like everybody to come on the panel. Just probably on the 30th, since a lot of you have children. I like to give out candy on Halloween, so thank you. So we're gonna do that on the 30th and to prepare for Halloween. Okay. Okay, I see. You want to be on camera? If you do, hit the thumbs up. Yeah, yeah. You said wait? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, look at you. Hi. You look pretty. Look at that.
Oh,
Ponytail.
thanks.
Look at that ponytail. Go ahead, girl. Get it. The ponytail is looking great. Shake that hair. Shake it one more time. Okay. Yes, yes. I love it. It looks good. I like the bandana. It's cute. Go ahead. Go ahead
Oh,
now.
this is my scarf. It's just to hold down my edges and everything.
I know, but it looks cute though.
Oh,
I wear
thanks.
okay, feisty. I do bandanas. I wear bandanas with my hair when
Hmm.
I just uh-oh, Tara came up and left out. Hold up, she flew up and flew out. Domino, my favorite doggy of the day, as well as Bam Bam. Cat. Okay.
Cat.
I still have this. I got this while I was on the phone with you.
I know.
Yeah. Y'all, I had a whole fiasco while I was out. I was out today in the car. I had a whole tantrum.
It was a
Okay,
shit
which
show.
yeah,
Oh,
I was
Uni, look.
what? Oh, over there. That's pretty.
Thanks.
And Ashley got me through it. She was a princess as she is. Um, oh look at cats. Domino.
Hey,
Okay.
Casserole.
Hi Tara.
Hey, Uni. Hey, Ashley.
Hey,
Hello.
girl.
So
Hey.
I was just telling the people we're gonna put our official video, okay,
Okay.
out tomorrow because we're gonna give Ashley
Awesome.
time to make her official statement, and I'll talk to her about that after this or later.
She saw the video.
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because I was out.
What
Yeah,
y'all
she go.
setting me up
Oh my
for?
Oh,
goodness.
no, she gonna see it.
Nothing.
She
Y'all
gonna
are
see
trying to
it
set
though.
me up for failure.
No,
Wow.
we're
Nuh-uh.
not.
Uh-uh.
It's positive. It's positivity. It's
Not
cute.
this time. Not
Oh, no,
not this
not
time.
this time. Oh, okay.
I don't know about the last time. I had no parts.
Hey Carla. Hey PTT, professional truth teller.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh no, this time I'm on good
Setting me
behavior.
up for failure. Hmm.
We just wanted to have fun on Halloween, and I said I wanted to have a Halloweeny party, and I think this will be good to have it on the 30th since a lot of people have children. And thank you, Carla. And it, you know, I want to still celebrate with the online people. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. So
I
I
agree.
know his tail is so cute. Wait, her tail.
Her tail.
Her
See,
tail. You
Domino,
said
she's
his tail. I just
disrespecting
read the
you.
chat. I just
She
read the
just
chat.
called you a boy, and she knows you're a girl. I know,
No,
girl.
I
I
read the
know.
chat. I know she's a girl. See,
I know.
I'm in the doghouse.
She does
You
have
hear
some
that?
boy tendencies.
Did you hear that?
No, Domino does not have boy
She be cutting
tendencies.
up. She don't be fighting.
No,
Okay.
Uh, she be fighting Princess.
she be fighting me, but that's about it. That's because she my
Yeah.
baby
Okay.
girl.
I love black cats. They be doing the most.
Is there a
They
chat
be
I
doing
don't
the
know
most.
about that's like on or something? Because 45 announced there is a chat that she was in and out of, or not 45. Uh, Vegas girl did, and I was like,
Not that I know of.
I didn't even. I just come on. I just came on. So because I came
I
in,
have no
came out.
idea.
I don't either. Okay, yummy. How you doing? Oh, okay, okay, Black Cat. Well, I didn't know she was live. So in advance. I'm sorry, Bomb. I'm sorry. I don't think it's anything to do with us, is it, y'all? But look at her smiling. She look like a goofball, y'all. She look like a goofball. What, Tara?
What? What
Is
happened?
it? I'll say. Was you about to say something?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I thought I was interrupting you. That's why I said because I have a good be good for that talking over people accidentally.
You ain't the only one.
But
Look at
when something's
Domino.
juicy, Domino's like, yes, you do, you hag. Look, looking at me. What's that on your head, Uni? Okay, she heard me. Okay, nope, Boyd stuff. Oh, okay. Well, see, I be. Oh, you guys, did you see that video that I was in yesterday? Did y'all see it?
What
Hold on, y'all about
video?
to see it. Y'all about to see it. It's funny. And I got permission to play it. Hey, Kai, I'm about to show you. This is funny. It's really funny to me. It's funny to me. And subscribe to this channel. Hold on. I'm about to go to my community wall. I'm about to show you guys. It's funny. Y'all gotta check out my community wall. I'll be sharing stuff. Hold on. Let me go to my community wall. Hold on. Oh my god. Because I actually do be on my community wall now. I used to not really work with it, but I'll be trying now. I think it was yesterday. Yes, here it is. Okay, they did call me unitard. Okay, let me tell you about the unitard. Okay, when I was being made fun of and going back and forth, they called me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Hold on. Uni, you do this to me all the time. You think I can't hear you talking trash. Talking about look at her smiling. Really, Uni?
mm, sorry.
Sorry, hell.
Okay. You were. I said, look at her smiling gas.
That's why I
It
kept on giving you the finger because even though I was on FaceTime, I could still hear you.
was well deserved. Okay, it was well deserved.
No, it wasn't.
No,
What
I'm
have I
saying
done to you?
the middle finger was.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was well deserved. I deserved that middle finger. But I'm about to share this video that you didn't I felt that one. Um that y'all didn't see on the community wall, and Cass saw it, me kicking butt. I was kicking butt. Y'all know how
What?
I like Armika, right? The from the Street Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This
Mm-hmm.
this right here, because I don't know if you look at my OBS, you can see that character that's slamming with the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this made my whole life. I'm not even playing like this. Like he has no idea how happy that made. I was like, "Am I in a video game?" Hold up. So watch this. This is funny to me. It's
I
funny.
gotta get dressed. I don't have time for you.
Oh my god. Here we. Listen, you're watching the replay.
I'm still here. I just said I have to get dressed.
Oh, okay.
God forbid.
God forbid you can't watch my cartoon. I mean,
God forbid
here's
I have a
me.
life.
Hold on, I just got slammed. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's see if I'm here yet. Yeah, I'm picking somebody up here. Hold on.
Oh, it's a Lady
I want to
Boy
get.
Rumble. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the OG, the boy, ladies Royal. Okay, Royal Rumble. Okay, it's really funny to me. Hold on. I think this is where I come in. Nope, that's not me coming in. Hold on. Let me see.
The ladies' boy Royal Rumble.
Here I am.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It is Unitonika.
Oh, after coming from a loss from Cool Nicole on the test mode.
Hold on, not Unitonika, but they always call me Unitonka, right?
Yeah, Unitonika.
And listen, and watch him call me Unitard. And I went right in those comments. I was like, "Are you serious?"
That's awful.
Yeah, but you know what? Lucy used to call me Unitard. I was like, but me and her went back and forth, so it's okay. I did something to deserve it, so okay, whatever. Okay, let's go. With my gut and everything,
We've run
you got it
several
right.
tests of this.
Yes. Cool Nicole has her number.
Why am I waddling?
That's why I have
Huh?
chosen Cool Nicole to win the
I said, why am I
I'm about to
waddling?
leave in like
Ladies
15
Royal
minutes.
Rumble. She looks tough though. I would want to I'd want her on my side in the dark alley.
Good.
Most definitely.
Sure you
Most
would.
definitely.
I'm very sure you
Oh
would.
yeah. Cammy Joe, I bet you'd love her as a bodyguard.
That's funny.
Yup.
To the butt. Get the butt.
Steps
To the butt.
over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
Over
now,
the top rope.
remember, you're about 10 seconds behind there, yeah, man.
This is funny.
She climbed over that top rope 10 seconds ago, ladies.
Hey,
and gentlemen.
finest.
All right, here's the announcers. We'll let them take it.
I did not know Sean DeBridge had a farting dog.
Wait a minute. Sean the Brit, we got beef. Where is the farting dog? Where is her farting dog?
That's awful.
Like, he doesn't have a name. His name is Bam, and he does fart, but guess what? So all dogs do. So how dare you bring up my baby? Gosh, Bam's known for farting and everything. How dare him?
Bam's known for farting and just getting around these YouTube streets, huh?
Yeah. Respect him. Respect him.
Put some respect on his name.
I didn't even hear that when I first listened to it. Isn't that funny? I did not hear him say the farting dog. Oh no. How dare her? I already got a bad back.
Oh man. Damn.
Curb stomping me. Look at her. Boom. Oh yes, get her.
Oh.
He should have made me have the booty slam.
Look out, this changes things big time.
Ooh.
Fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Damn,
She's really taking it to her after the beating from Cool Nicole.
You're a
salty dog.
Oh no, that's Jill.
She didn't look like she was.
Okay, do y'all know who these people are? Or no?
No.
So it's not as fun. Okay, so anyway, this was a cute little video. I'm going to put the link to it in the chat if you guys want to watch it later. It's fun. I'm going to just stop right there. Since you guys don't know the character.
We just know you.
Yes.
That's it.
So basically, we are all fighting in this video, me and these other characters, which are people in Voight, which is the bottom of YouTube. And the channel is called Coachisms, which is COACHISMS. And he created this, which is really, really cool. I think it's really creative. It's really creative. And yeah, Jill is a lush. She likes to drink, but she's really nice. In my opinion.
People that like to drink.
No, she gets drunk, but she cusses you out. Okay, like she holds no prisoner. Jill's not playing with you. But I like her. Okay, so let me see. This is Coachism's video. This is not to his channel. It is to his channel, but this is to his video that I just played. But yeah, it's. I think it's interesting. So there we go. Salty Dog 2020. Yeah, that's her channel name, and she does go live now. She used to not really go live. She used to just upload little videos. of her speaking about stuff, and I like her. I think she's interesting. She's a fun person to follow. I'll tell you that. It's very interesting. She fights with this guy named Bergs. They had a thing going, and Bergs thinks he thinks he has the best hair. He wants you better pay your dues. You better pay him, send him super chats, send him cash apps, and if you don't, it's a problem. Okay. And his favorite thing to say is people like to send him pennies on the cash app.
Wait, you can send a penny on
Ed
Cash
D.
App?
PayPal,
Yep.
yep, dude,
No,
yep.
PayPal, yeah, but I didn't
You
know you
can
could
do it
do it on
all.
Cash App.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Girl, you control like a mug.
Hey,
And it's
Lacey.
hey Lacey, how you
Hello,
doing?
Lacey.
Blessings to you. I seen him around. Oh, Coachisms, yeah. I like and who else is up there? Yeah, man was his co-host. That's another person from the Void. But yeah, there's some pretty
No,
talented people. That's why I say like we can use our talents to do cool and creative stuff. You know, I
Yes, I
think.
see you, Ashley. I see you with that
Hello.
girl.
Uh-oh,
I
she
see
thinks
you.
listen.
she thinks she got a ponytail now. Look at
I
her,
see
sweet.
her. Look.
Saint
Look at her.
hunty. I've
Hey,
always
open
had a
lace.
ponytail.
No, I'm just
Listen.
saying your braids made it
Say
go
thank
grow
you.
longer.
We giving
I
you
Told
see
you.
you.
compliments.
It
Huh?
didn't do nothing. Your braids
No.
didn't
Uh-uh.
help nothing.
No,
Oh.
she had a ponytail. She really did.
Yeah,
No,
I've
I'm not
always had
saying she
Mhm.
hair.
didn't. I'm just saying your hair looks longer than before
It grew
with the
Oh,
some.
yeah,
braids.
no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It did grow some though, Ashley. It
Once
really
I get
did.
my inch trimmed, it didn't. So, no,
Okay,
Oh,
technically it
that's what
didn't.
sucks about it.
it looks
Yeah.
good
When you
though.
put them ends, it's different. It's just
Mm-mm.
you're disappointed because all that growth you did, all that
Well, I'm
freaking
about to get
Uh-oh,
it
washing
braided
girl.
go.
over again. I'm going to get it
Me
braided over
I'm
again.
about to get these cornrows. You know, I'm gonna get the like I told you, the big little one,
No, you're
up
not.
into
No,
a
you're not.
ponytail.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I
No, you're
can't
not.
get it.
No, because I told you that was the style I wanted to get. So, no, you're
Y'all
not.
can twin. There's nothing wrong with twinning.
Damn it.
We're too old for that.
Yeah,
No,
we are too
all
old for that.
right.
We're
Hi,
too
Miss
old for that.
Coleman.
There's some people who still twin. You look, check Instagram.
I'm gonna
My
have to figure
friends
something
twin
else
all
out.
the
I really
time.
wanted that. I saw it at the when I was out with Lynn. There was this lady at the restaurant, and she had that hairstyle. I was like, yes. And I want to put beads on mine, like I not beads, but the wooden beads on the end,
Mm-hmm.
the wooden
That'd
adult
be
beads with the
pretty.
clasp. I love that kind of stuff. I'm a hippie when it comes to stuff like that.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty.
I can rock it. Trust me.
Oh, no, I'm doing that for Miss Coleman.
Oh, mm-hmm.
She loves when I do that.
She
Hey, Miss
does.
Coleman.
I guess we can't twin cats. Oh, you can get a
Tara,
Nope.
onesie.
I'm getting one too. I already have one.
Nope. If I can't get the braids, you can't get the onesie.
I already have
Ooh.
it.
You can't wear it.
Listen, I
Then let me get
already
the
have
braids.
it, so I can.
Let
No.
me. Oh, you gotta go.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh, okay. We gotta talk her into let me get the braids. I knew she heard me. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. See, she hears everything. Everything.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just get the braids. Who cares?
Look, she said no, not having it.
You already had matching robes and pajamas. What's the difference?
That was an accident because I had that
It was
for
still
years.
cute.
That was weird. When I saw her in hers, I was like, do I have the same one except for it's different colors? It was
Great
like the
minds think alike. That's
facts.
cute.
Facts, we do. Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes. Mhm.
Her and charades.
Hey, hey, Felicia. Welcome back, Black
Hey,
Cat.
Felicia.
What was I gonna say? Um,
Y'all are real cute. Y'all keep on talking, knowing that I can hear y'all. Talking about, don't worry about it, just get it. She'll be all
Yep.
right. Mm-hmm, Tara. Yep.
Your
Mm-hmm.
finger is moving
Mm-hmm.
like Domino's tail.
Domino's still is too cute. Hey, Charles.
No, that was a girl. She's in Florida. She's having so much fun. They're on the beach right now.
Did she make it? Good.
Yeah, she been made it. Their Airbnb has a
Hmm.
pool in it, and She living a
I thought
good
she was
life.
flying. I thought she was
So
like on her way for some reason.
No, I told you that the Airbnb had a pool in it, and I was
Yeah, I thought
jealous
you were
because
just
she's
telling me
living the
what it
best
had.
life.
Like you
I
were just
didn't know
telling me
what
you
it
knew.
had. No, I didn't know before she
Oh,
got there because she didn't tell me. Because
oh,
she's a
she's
grown
living
up
it
and
up.
she does not have to tell me things
You know what?
other
I'm
than
gonna
the
be going on
important things.
I'm gonna be going on a trip soon, and I'm gonna see if I could get. We already talked about this, so we already talked about this. We will
Yeah,
talk
we're
about it
good.
soon. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
mhm,
we're good.
yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this kid.
I know, I know. Uni, when I go shopping, I always see cute items with unicorns. It reminds me of you because I know you. I love them. Like I'm obsessed,
Mm.
and that's so cute.
Oh my goodness. I was watching after you got off your stream this morning, right? I
Hmm.
was watching an infomercial and it was for happy nappers. And it was like these little things. And like it has like different faces, and one's like a unicorn, there's a hippo and stuff like that. And then when you pull it out, it's a sleeping bag for kids. Oh, I'm so about to get the princess one.
Wait,
I'm getting her
it's
the
only.
unicorn one.
Well, how long is it?
It's not big enough for you. It's an actual sleeping bag for toddlers, honey, not for you.
Look, Tara, I said, how long is it?
I know, right?
Can I take the bottom out?
No, because then that defeats the purpose.
Well, no, I don't have a PO box, but I'll give you my address. Cause
Everybody else has it.
yeah,
Go get it off the Lovely's stream. It's over there
yeah, it's over there.
still.
But if you email me, I'll give it to you. And I am going to be actually getting a PO box to answer your question. I said that like a year ago and never got it, and then I got doxxed again. I was like, yo, why do I need a PO box?
Yeah, that's true.
Don't at this point.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
mean,
like
plus
no point of paying for it.
true, and plus I really do like even the people that dox me. I mean, they had bad intentions, but do I really believe that they're like people that are going to do something bad to me? No, I don't. I really don't think they're going to do anything bad
Yeah.
to me. I believe they will probably try to do things bad to hurt my situation, but I don't think they would come here. No.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're
But
not
they gonna
that.
incriminate
They're dumb. They're
yourself.
not stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. LOL. I can get it from you. I actually did email you before. Not sure if you got. No, I didn't. Hold on. Did you email me at which one did you email me at? Unitonika Reacts or
Oh,
Unitonika?
Uni, by the way, I love this lip gloss. It's the best lip
Okay,
gloss ever.
I was
Let
gonna
me
ask you,
see.
did you like it?
I love
See,
it.
I have a sponsorship
Wait, it's
with.
a light on it? Hold on, it's a light?
Yeah, I have a sponsorship with Gerard Cosmetics, so I sent her one of the lip
And it
gloss.
has a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'll
It's a
send you one,
game
Tara.
changer. It's a game
Mm-hmm.
changer.
Yeah, I'll send you one. See, when because I get their PR, right?
Uh-huh.
And I've been getting it for over a year. That's where all these lip glosses and stuff come from. And so that's why I always say, oh, the finishing spray came from Gerard Cosmetics and this came from Gerard Cosmetics. They sent it to me for free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap.
So,
Mm-hmm.
like I sent her one. I was like, let me know if you like it because I like the formula.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
it's
formula
really,
is
really
really
good.
nice. Mm-hmm. It's
You
really
should
good.
you
Slurpee.
should do a product party for it. Like a
Oh,
product party live or something.
I'm
You
gonna
never
invite.
know. You never
I'm gonna invite
know.
the owner to
Mm-hmm.
come. She's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
She will come. Hey, Plurpy. A pic of you came out, so I knew it was correct. Maybe you missed it. I will email you again. Plurpy Tonica. Oh, wait. Just pop in and say, hello, Tonica. Hope everyone has a good week. Stay safe. You too, sweetheart. See you later. All right, let me look and see, Lacey. Hold on. I want to make sure. Oh, hold on. Your email came out. October 15th. Oh, I said, hey, what's
Sorry,
up?
Lacey.
My email?
Sorry, Lacey. She's bad at checking emails. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
no. 3 days ago, I said, hey, what's up? Ha. I said, hey, what's up? 3 days ago. I responded, swear on everything.
She's
It
still
says
bad at checking emails.
facts.
I know. That's why I said it.
Oh, let me email right now. Hold on. What did I say I'm going to do?
Send her your email. I mean, your address.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give it to you right now. Yep, you have it. Sending. Yep, you got it. Okay. Oh, did you? Oh, you did. It's okay. My fault. It's okay. I sent it to you just now. And yeah, my Nightbot's telling you guys to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please do that. If you don't have a Twitter, you should make one and teach me how to use it. Yeah.
I hate Twitter.
Me too. But I like the fact that you could like post a picture real quick and okay, Lacey,
It
and
used
all
to be
that stuff.
popping.
Yeah. I like Instagram
Like,
more
me too.
because the stars are on there. I love the live videos on Instagram, and we should all get on there and do like a live or something. Because I
Oh,
love
I
I
have
like the way
Instagram.
they on screen. Yep.
True, that's true.
And you're on the and Tara. I saw
Yes.
Instagram the other day. It told me you should follow this person, but I was like, is that really Tara or is that a troll?
What was the name?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'll say the ending was 1-1.
Oh yes, that's me.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
weird. Oh,
It
know
suggested
why?
it.
I know why. I know why.
Mhm.
oh man, she's on 1-1.
I know. Yes, that's
No.
for that's. I created a Instagram for the YouTube channel and
Okay.
for my crocheting.
Yeah, I did one too.
Yes.
I have a Unitonika uh
Yes.
one, but it suggested it on my main account. So now I kind of believe what a person told me about Instagram suggesting it to them, suggesting my
Mm-hmm.
main account to them. So if that
Mm-hmm.
person hears me, my bad. I believe you now. I hate to
Yeah.
say that, but I believe it because it did suggest you to me.
I don't believe it. I still don't believe it, but okay.
You don't believe that either? I'm kind of
It's not convincing. It's not convincing enough for me. I'm sorry.
yes, Black Hat. My the one that, but they're both public. Hmm.
But if you have I think you either have their phone number or email address, it might suggest it. It might, if you have their phone number or email address associated with the Instagram account,
We're
it
gonna
will
read. Let's see
suggest
what
you.
Google says. Let's see what Google says. Google
I don't
says
believe it.
does
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself.
what happened?
Who's
I
whispering?
said, yeah, I was. I didn't want to say it out
Oh,
loud.
Uh,
I'm ready to go.
right. I know you are. Trust me. Trust me. Okay. I put in does Instagram suggest friends by phone number, and it says Instagram will also use your phone's contacts to make friend suggestions for you. When you link your contacts to your Instagram account, your contacts who have linked Instagram will suggest them as potential people for you to follow. Boom.
But
mm-hmm.
did you link yours though?
Yes. Hmm. So that was my fault.
Yep. Facebook does it too, but I think you have to like. I don't think Facebook does it as much in your face as Instagram.
And I'm gonna share it so that people can see it. So if you don't want your Instagram to show people from YouTube, unlink it.
Mm-hmm.
See that? Mhm. Honey. So there's the article, clear as day.
Bye, gotta go.
All
Bye.
right, see you,
Bye,
honey.
Ashley. Nice talking to you, girl.
Be
Wherever you
safe.
going, have
Bye.
fun.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
will always.
Mm-hmm. Have fun. So what you do today?
Wait, who me? Oh, no, I went up here now.
You said, "Do it." I like the way you say me.
Who me?
Yeah, you said you say it like differently. You said who may? And I was like yeah.
uh, oh my goodness. Just a little bit cleaning and homework. That's it.
When is school over for you?
I think I'm in the fall semester, so school's over.
I mean,
I want
totally.
December. You mean
No,
like
I
the
mean
semester?
no. I meant like over.
Oh well, I'm going to school for the long haul. It's going for like probably.
How many years do you have left? Is what I mean.
I just started. This is my
Oh, did you?
second semester. Yes, my
Okay.
second semester.
4 years or 8 years? What are you doing?
Looking like 8 to 10 because I'm
So like a
trying.
doctorate?
Yeah, I'm trying to get going to school to become a nurse practitioner. That's my goal. But in
You.
the meantime, I'm trying to get my in the meantime I'm going to get my RN. So I'm be going to school as I'm working. So pay
That's
off
my
the loan. That's
dream.
my goal.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Are
But
are you doing a specialty?
um, see, I'm going to do family practice because like I'm not
That's
going to
good.
work with. I'm not working with the geriatrics because they act just
That's
like
what I want
kids.
to do.
Yeah, like they act just
Remember I
like
told you
you.
that? That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
do.
because
Hmm.
geriatrics and pediatrics are similar because
Yep.
like if there's a U-shaped lifespan that
Yep.
people who are like teenagers and older act the
For
same.
life.
But this is my theory. I think that since the corona happened, it wiped out a lot of the baby boomers.
Yeah.
So we might have a accumulation of a lot of children. So they always say
Yeah.
don't do peds because peds you're gonna be stuck. I think peds gonna be the rise. This is
But
my theory
but
in the
but
next
Tara,
like 10 years.
this is why I
Yes.
wanted to be a geriatric nurse. It's because my parents are their ages are going up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if I can, if there's any way that the Lord blesses me to get better and have a upward, trend, I will, because they need care and they're the
Yeah,
ones that built this country. And
that's true.
there are a lot of baby, even with the virus,
Mm-hmm.
um, we we got to take care of our elderly, and there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
them. They need care. They need quality care. Do you know how many people out here are not getting the quality care that they need?
Girl, you don't even know it. It's so much, and it's like, and
And
it's
people don't
sad.
want to take care of them.
And it's sad to see because like my dilemma is that people put them in group homes or nursing homes and they be like why can't my question is why can't they take care of them and be the main people that be there every single day, like you know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's, and also when they become sick or dependent on people they regress to like I want to say like childlike behavior, or they know
Well, we all will at
um
some point, you
yeah,
know.
and they know the game, especially when they're nursing home, they know how to manipulate people. They know how the it works. They know if they don't get their way, you can get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So they
Sometimes
regress.
they're manipulated. Some people
Mm-hmm.
can be manipulative, but some people aren't being manipulative. They really have just
Mm-hmm.
no memory. They really are like scared. And
Yes.
like my grandfather, he had to go to a nursing home before
Mm-hmm.
he passed, and they were really good to him. If it weren't for that nursing home, I don't know what would have happened to him.
Yes.
But there's a need, but then there's
Mm-hmm.
people who are neglectful and they treat your family like crap.
Got that right. It's just like every just because your profession shows that you're supposed to be this person is always based on a personality. There's people that are, like you said, neglect, that don't care about patients first, and there's people who treat their patients like their family. Like me, like I treat them like if it was my own parents or own grandparents. So,
Mhm.
and
That's
then
right.
that goes away. It goes a long way with your care, and it goes a long way with the
Itchy money.
patient's recovery. So, and I learned a lot. Like you learn what hanging with older people, you learn a lot about life. You gain your wisdom. You learn that
Facts.
they're not this generation of elderly people, which is like they're not in their 80s or hundreds. They're like either probably in their
70s.
50s and 70s, and they be cussing up a storm. They be
Well,
talking
you know what I
sexual
used
and
to do?
everything. They act
You
just
know what I
like
used to
us.
do?
So it's
I used to go to before Corona. I used to go a couple times a week to nursing home and read
that's what's
elderly
up.
people. That was my favorite thing to do. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the things I was going to do was to start coming up there and helping them like comb their hair and things like that because they like I want to hear the stories. That stuff is like everything to me. That like,
Yeah.
to get there and sit there and listen to them. They just want
Mm-hmm.
somebody to listen to them because sometimes their family drops them off and never comes back,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and that's sad to
Yep.
me. And they're so valuable.
Yep.
You know, I love
It's
like older people are the nicest people ever. They're so
like
kind, just like
you may
children.
can if you may can get a job in activities aid where you
Mhm.
might can work part time, work
I don't want to get paid
probably
for it.
like 8 hours or work, or their work just the weekends, and to do activities with them. And there's like
Right.
you can paint their nails, you can do
Yeah, comb their
like
hair,
little
whatever it is.
trivia questions, play bingo. Bingo's
Just
my
hang
birthday.
out. That's what I
Yes,
like to
and
do.
you
Just
can
go
get
up there
paid
and
to do
volunteer
it.
and
I'm
hang
just
out. I
saying
don't
on
want
the
to get paid.
side.
I'm good.
So
I just want
mhm.
for me, if and when I decide to go to school, this to have those hours,
Mhm.
that would be good for me. I don't need to get paid for it because it's something I would enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Hanging out with somebody. Like I had this one gentleman I went and hung out with, and that was cool, and read to him, and we discussed, his life and his family, and he has a
Mhm.
really good family, and so that was cool,
Mhm.
you know. They are honestly like babies all over again. They can get that way, Lacey. Yeah.
Yes.
Now it's
Mhm.
some mean ass ones, but they are great. Yes, it's
Yes.
everything. There are very mean ones that have
Ego
dementia.
integrity versus versus ego despair. Remember
Yeah.
that? Mhm.
Hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, and there's, when you get to a certain point of dementia, I mean, you, they do get mean. It's true.
Yeah, they get combative.
Yeah,
I
but
had
they
one lady. I had
retreat.
one lady spit on me before, but she was at
Oh
like the
no.
stage. I
I'm
think she
sorry.
was at
That's
stage
much.
3 of this was in this is when I was in school, like in school in
Hmm.
Virginia. She was on stage 3 of her dementia, where like she was about to be comatose, because there's like different there's 4 stages. I
Hmm.
think it's 3 or 4, but she was at the next to last one, where she was about to be um comatose, not comatose, I guess dependent, where she's about to lose all function of her cognitive
Hmm.
memory. But she didn't. I was an aide trying to get her dressed, and she didn't spit. She spit on my shirt, but she didn't spit near me. So I was like, thank God. But she didn't know. She just probably thought that I was somebody in her past to try and fight. You know what I'm saying? She
Hmm.
only knew what to try to defend herself, but I was putting her shirt on. But she spit on people before. No, I was brushing her teeth.
And see that bad behavior
Yes.
is
Mm-hmm.
is something that they're doing to get attention sometimes, but sometimes, like my grandfather, for instance, right? Like he would do stuff to be spiteful, like he would go to the restroom. Do you know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
he could get somebody to come and help him, or he would act like he couldn't do this and couldn't do that,
He
and we
wanted
knew he could.
attention.
We know he
Yeah.
could. He could. There's stuff he couldn't do. Really, he couldn't do it, and there was stuff that he could, and he really could do it, and he would act like he
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do it. So there's a difference, but you
Yeah.
can't mad because um you can't get, you just have to
Yeah,
be
you
like, well,
can't. You gotta take you
deal with it.
when you take care of somebody, you can't get emotional. You can't, because you got to put yourself in their
Because you love
shoes.
them.
So like, yeah, you have to take yourself out when you're doing a job for the better of the person. You
And just
can't,
pray
because that
pray
didn't.
that
Yes,
pray that somebody will treat you decent when you get to do that.
yes, karma. Yep,
Pray,
that's what I
because
believe
if
in.
you treat somebody like crap, if you abuse them and all that stuff, because I'm gonna tell you what, when my grandmother, the only one that I had, she had congestive heart failure, and she had to go into a nursing
Mhm.
home. And she was in
Yeah,
Nebraska, and the one I showed the picture of, and
yeah.
she got really ill. Her heart was only pumping at 10%. And
Mm,
they were really, really, really cruel to her at that nursing home. And even though
that's
she had
sad.
treated me how she treated me, it gutted, because that's my grandmother. I don't care if
Yeah, end of the day.
she didn't
Yeah.
really love me, but I
Hmm.
loved her.
Yes.
Um, and how dare you treat my blood like that, you know? But they wouldn't feed her. I mean, we had to go down there and be like, what the fuck is going on?
See, if she wasn't eating, they would then a
No,
dietitian would.
they would feed her.
Yeah, if she wasn't, see, and also you gotta understand that goes back to what I said, that people don't care. People rather, like, it probably was the age. So there's it's all about personality. So they probably fed her and said she's not eating, screw it, and went back and probably went
No,
to go. You know what I'm
we
saying?
sit there and watch. You see, you can. There's ways to watch people.
Hmm.
They wouldn't bring her food to her.
Ah, so they
They
avoided
weren't
her because she was a
feeding her.
feeder,
They
because it
weren't
was
feeding
time
her.
consuming to them.
They weren't
Okay.
feeding her. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's messed
She
up.
was
And
hungry.
also,
They were starving her.
uni.
Yeah.
And it goes back on the nurse. The nurse is supposed to make sure that your patients are eating, regardless if the aide fed them or not. You know know what I'm saying? You supposed to make sure because it affects the quality of their life. So if she's not eating, what's going on? What's going to happen? Her blood sugar going to start dropping. You know what I'm saying? Then she's going to get more. If she got CHF, that means she's going to get dehydrated. You know what I'm saying?
Even
So
though,
it's a lot of things going to happen, and she's
even though
not putting.
somebody
There's
might
no
be in
output.
yeah, even though somebody
Yes,
might be in hospice or the last stages of their life, don't make it any worse. Make them comfortable and be
exactly.
respectful. Because I don't care if you think we are 4.5 or 4 hours down the road. Look, it can be 2.5, 2 hours, okay? And you
That
don't want to
has
see
saved
it.
uni. But regardless of their hospice or not, you're supposed to feed them unless say otherwise. If you're making them comfortable, if she's still supposed to get a tray to eat, you feed her. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So you try to then, if she's not eating, they can give her an insure to try
Right.
to feed her. Anyway, you're trying to make her feed to having any type of output.
Something. Something. If you have to feed them through a
Yes,
feeding tube, if you have to do whatever you have to do, you need to do it because
yes, and yep,
let me find out that you're not making sure that anybody I love is not eating, dude. Maybe
and
let
hmm that's why there's so many lawsuits against nursing homes. It's outrageous. If you look
exactly.
it up, it's outrageous.
Let me read what Lacey said. Lacey said there are people that work to really care for them,
Mhm.
and then there are those who do it for the money. It's just like
Mhm.
children with disabilities. Oh, that's a
Oh,
whole another subject. I
it
cannot stand
is.
people who are negligent to children. You know,
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
especially children that have disabilities because those children are helpless.
It also depends on what type of
Disability.
ho- yeah, and what type of home health aid company
Hmm.
you working for, and depending on what state. Because like I
Hmm.
think Bayada is like number one. They make sure that you get all the
Who,
type of
who is?
training. Bayada,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
is BAYADA, and they
Hmm.
do home health aid peds, and they do home health aid for the adults. So they make sure that you do this training. Then when you're if you don't know something, they got training for the trach for and everything. So once your
Okay,
year is up, they do train again. So they make sure that you doing, and they do monthly follow-ups with the
that's good.
patient, the manager. So you make sure that the patient is not neglected.
Hmm.
So
Well,
it's
see,
sad.
but if you don't have like Lacey's saying, I was going to say this too. If you don't have passion for your career, then you should not have gotten into it. If all you want to do is make money, then do something else. Don't get into health care because there's a word at the end of that health care.
Mhm.
You need
Mhm.
to care for people. And I understand when people go in, they have this spunk in them. They're like, yeah, I'm going to
Mhm.
save the world. And then they get in there and they're a nurse and they're a doctor and they're like, well, it wears off and they become cold and callous. And then you get to the doctor's office and these people don't care about treating you anymore or finding out what's wrong or finding the etiology of the pain or trying to figure out what could be wrong with you. Let's search a little bit deeper. Let's see if it's Crohn's. Let's see if it's lupus. Let's see if it's this. Let's see if it's that.
Mhm.
No, they don't care anymore. They just want to, oh, let's give her some medicine, throw some medicine and get her out of here. No, people really should think about that. Like for real. If you don't care, then don't be a healthcare professional. Just go
That's true.
work in an office somewhere where you don't have to be affecting people's lives. Seriously.
Mhm.
And this is coming from a person like me who is chronically ill. I have to deal with these people all the time. And there's a lot
Yes.
of them that, yes, they deserve accolades and gold stars and trophies. And thank you, God, for these people. But then there's the people that I'm just like, why? Why are you here? You
Their
know,
bedside manner is terrible.
they I
It's
have running veins.
terrible.
I have running
Mhm.
veins that hide. So they're like, and these people can't find a vein. I'm like, where did you go to school? They don't even know how to get the red light. I'm like, okay, there's a light that you need to put here. I have to tell them what to do. Hey, take the
Yeah.
tourniquet. Hey, do this. Um, and it shouldn't be like, and then and then they snatch on you. I'm like, listen, snatch on me again. Like, okay,
Yep. Terrible bedside manner.
you're gonna pull
Mhm.
them back, okay? Do it again, you know? I'm saying, and I'm a really nice person and very easy to get
Yeah.
along with, but
They should ask you like what like I got my blood work done recently. I told them that
Mhm,
you since I'm a bigger, you hard to see my veins in my arm. You see my stretch marks. So
mhm.
he tried it and worked. I said do my hand, but it's best to get the patient feedback because they will tell you, oh, this
Yes.
arm is better, so you don't have to wait like trying to find a vein in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they'll ask you, "Hey,
So
which arm works better for
yes.
you? What the oh, okay, do you can go
Mm-hmm.
here, or let's do some pumps here, let's hold the
Yes.
ball, let's do this." I mean,
If
Lord.
they're alert origin and can tell you that, then yes.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, so it makes no it's no
In an emergency
it's no
situation,
excuse. It's no
no.
excuse.
In an emergency situation, you have to do what you gotta do.
Yes.
But,
Mhm.
you know, let me read what Lacey has to say. Exactly. Have this thing where I have children and elder come up to me and want hugs, and my mom always says that they can sense that my heart is actually is totally for them. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh,
I just love
that's
them.
beautiful.
Mhm. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I got close to them and got emotional and would cry too much. Well, that's because you have a good heart, Miss
Mhm.
Coleman.
Yes.
Mhm. And see, that's what's needed, I think, in healthcare is hearts,
Mhm.
but you can't be too emotional, and then you got to have a balance, you know.
That's what the foundation of like I want to say nursing started. Florence Nightingale. That's what she was all it was all about taking care
Mhm.
of the patient first. It wasn't about all these "Well, I gotta do this. I have to worry about checking these labs, or I'm just doing it for
Mhm.
money, or I'm doing it, or I don't care about the patient. You're just a a
A
problem, or you're
number.
just yeah, a number, or you're just I just see you what your diagnosis is. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mhm. And then when people and what kills me is when like I have HS and people are like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "It's hidradenitis or hidradenitis suppurativa."
Mm,
And they're like, "Oh, I don't know what that is." Okay, great. And I tell them about it. And then I come back the next time. I'm like, did you read up about it? And they're like, no. So you are a healthcare professional. You're a new nurse, but you have
mm-hmm.
an established patient that has this autoimmune disease.
Yes,
Wouldn't you read up on what this person has to see if you can familiarize yourself with it?
that's true.
They never do. So I have to
Uni.
bring them in information. Like,
See, the
here.
thing is, I think what I noticed that the RNs who start straight from school compared to if they went from an LPN to RN, the RNs straight from school are clueless. They don't see things practical because they have no experience. So all they remember is being the book way. Because remember, you gotta go to school for like almost 2 years before you start doing your nursing.
Hmm.
Before you able to take nursing classes. So out of 2 years, if you didn't become an aide, or if you decided to, or you was an LPN, you won't know. So it's all these
Right.
freaking stuff thrown at you. Then when you do your training, you forget. So it's kind of one of the things that, like you said, she should look it up. Or if you don't have no experience with a patient, um, having it or seeing somebody who hasn't, you won't know.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. And there's like all these pages, there's pages and of course it's kind of rare, but there's pages and pages and web and this and that and opinion here and opinion there and here's a YouTuber, there's a you know what I mean? And you're speaking to somebody right now that has it. So why don't you
yes,
ask me questions here, nurse? Let me see what Lacey said. We will be we will all be in their shoes. In fact, we need to hope and pray we exactly make it to their age. That's what I was saying. Like
yep,
eventually it's gonna be us.
yes.
Hey
See,
Tit.
say what you have. Hey, tit for tat, the D finest. So, what you have, like I said, is common in African Americans, or it's common in I think
Mhm.
maybe
People of color.
tribe cultures. The people from India might have it too,
Mhm.
but you see it. It's more like a it's more of a what you call it. Like you said, it's autoimmune disorder. More is like a reaction.
It's a
You know what I'm saying?
it's a
Yes, it's a
dermatological
reaction.
this
Yes.
disorder. It's up of the skin, the endocrine
Mm-hmm.
glands.
Yes.
And that's why I had to have my sweat glands and hair follicles removed, and it's very, very painful.
Mm-hmm.
And it, it's kind of complicated. It's kind of but at the same time, it's something I deal with, and I have been since I was 11 years old. It's something I didn't ask for, something I can't get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's not something to feel sorry for. It's just something to learn about. It's something I'd walk through every day, and I'll be fine. But
Mm-hmm.
when treating somebody like me, it's like you have to understand that once you have one autoimmune disorder, you're like it's like a portal that's
Yes.
open for
Mm-hmm.
one more. Here's something
Yep.
else. Here's something else. But it is what it is, and that's life.
I think that it's common in African Americans, but has different levels. Because
Yes,
like
there's
I know
stages.
like my cousin, she always, well, I don't know because she's big chested, but she
Mhm,
always get blisters on her, like blisters underneath her underarm and
mhm.
underneath, I think on her boobs or in between. And that's she does have it, but she's undiagnosed. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there's stages of
Yes.
HS. There's, Hurley stages, 1 through 3,
Mm-hmm.
and, what she would have to do is just go to a dermatologist and get diagnosed. That's the first step.
It goes back to that back in the day, like our grandparents, great parents, they never went to the doctors. So
Mhm.
they dealt with situations, like they dealt with it by probably using home remedies and just lived with it all their life and was
Oh, yeah, there's
undiagnosed. Then
teas,
when
tea
it
tree
comes
oil,
to
all
when it
kinds of
comes
stuff.
to the modern day world, we're getting diagnosed and nobody knows what to talk about because majority of our family was not diagnosed because they didn't go to the doctors. Cause you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
your doctor will tell you, "Oh, that's an abscess." No, it's not.
It's
Your
not.
doctor will tell you that's a blister. No. No, it's not. And you keep on getting them in the same place. No. And it builds tracks under your skin. That's not a
Yes.
blister. It's not an abscess.
Mm-hmm.
What you need to do is go to your dermatologist, have some tests taken, and just get a diagnosis. That's the first step. Then you can do home remedies like tea tree oil, and
Mm-hmm.
you know there's a lot of different things.
They always treat it with NICET and cream
Hmm.
because powders make it worse. Like anything
Yeah,
powder makes your skin break, right?
we're talking about it can, yeah, but a lot of things irritate them because it clogs the pores.
Mm-hmm.
HS, tit, hidradenitis suppurativa, however you want to pronounce the word. It can be pronounced a lot of different ways. But yeah, a lot. It's not that uncommon anymore, is what I'm hearing. When
Yeah.
I was a child, it was very uncommon, and now it seems that it's I guess less uncommon because a lot of people are finding out that they have it, or
Yeah.
I think it could be the hormones in foods because
Mm-hmm.
I have hormone issues because of the PCOS and the endometriosis.
Yes.
And
Mm-hmm.
so when I have flares, it's that time of month or when I get stressed out. So
Yeah.
that's the correlation with the flares. And so I think that a lot of people, because of the food, the hormones in food, are getting the reaction from that. That's just
Mm-hmm.
a theory.
I think it's factual. That's the truth. Because
Mm,
why wouldn't it be? There's movies on Netflix about it. How a little boy, I forgot what it's
right.
called. Little boy started getting sick because of the hormones.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
And Miss Coleman has a great point. They give you meds not to cure, but to keep it in your body. It only treats. It only treats. There's no cure.
mm-hmm.
Like that's why I wear purple ribbons a lot, and or
Mm-hmm.
put purple up is because that's the ribbon for HS. And I don't want a treatment. I want a cure. If they could cure
Yes.
it, then I could have life. You know, cure it. There definitely
You
is
would
a cure.
and you
They
Yeah,
just don't want
and
to
you
give it.
said that they gave you steroid injections, it didn't work.
The steroids. Not only did I have an allergic reaction, I can't take steroids, but yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't work. They don't work. No. You lose hair. Yeah. Um, I I was put on chemo. I took that last year. I might have to start another round on it again. It's like, how many times have I been on chemo now? You know what I'm saying? It's like
And has that
it,
worked at all, or it just
it
makes
slows it
that
down.
it slows it down?
Yeah, it slows it down a little bit. It's not the same amount. of chemo that you would take if you had cancer, though.
Yeah.
But it's a different strength of chemo. But they do treat it with chemo. It's just like you go through a lot with a lot of these autoimmune
Yeah.
diseases, with a lot of them. It's not just
Mhm.
HS. It's people who have arthritis, the rheumatoid arthritis. It's the people who have lupus. It's the people who have emphysema and all these other. They're shoot. Life is a
Mhm.
bitch till you die.
You
That's
got
the
that right.
truth.
You got that right. It's no
Yeah.
joke.
So I try to find like homeopathic remedies, like colloidal silver.
Mhm.
Uh, like what foods can I eliminate? Like nightshades, which are like
Yeah.
potatoes. I try not to eat as many breads and stuff like that. Gluten. Tomatoes are a problem, especially if you have PCOS.
Yeah, because of the acidity.
Yeah, there's a no-no list of
Mhm.
foods. But once you get through eliminating all those no-nos off the no-no list, you can't eat anything.
God, I know, right? Goddamn.
Can I eat? Because I'm fat. So
I guess
Lazy.
can you eat it in a certain form, like if it was um baked or it was boiled or was it
You're not
what they
supposed to eat it
do?
at all.
Oh shit! I'm about to
And then
say
I have GERD
decompress it.
too. I have
Oh,
acid reflux, so it's like
goddamn, Uni.
so
You're
I take the omeprazole. So it's like, listen, I'm gonna eat this stuff, but I eat it in small amounts. And
yeah.
a lot of times you can tell I'm having a reaction because my face will like act a fool, and look, it it's a never ending battle. But like I said, if I eliminated them all, because I love tomatoes,
Mhm.
I really do. I love tomatoes, so it's like, I'm gonna just go ahead and take this acid pill I found off of
What's it called?
Amazon. It's got a blue top. It's downstairs on the table. I can never think of the name of it, but I take it before I eat sometimes.
The
If I
Pepsid?
nope, it's for people who have PCOS. But
Oh.
I take it like with the like if I eat spaghetti, this is my
Uh
favorite
huh.
food,
Uh huh.
and it helps with the acid reflux. It helps with the acidity of the
Yeah.
tomatoes and the pasta with the
Mhm.
gluten. It helps
Yeah.
really. Pre-leaf. Thank you, Feisty. Pre-leaf.
Oh,
Yeah.
pre-leaf tablets.
I take them like almost every day
Okay.
because for some reason, when you feel like you can't have something, you tend to indulge in it a lot.
Yes.
Because I eat
Mhm.
salads with every meal,
I
almost.
understand. Mhm.
So, but I try some most of the time to take the tomatoes out. But man, I really love homegrown tomatoes. But now it's getting cold, so that's over with. Yeah, you can a headache, Lacey, or be in pain because sugars.
Uh, Lacey said that she has type 1
Oh,
diabetes, but I think type 1 came from I think a lot of kids don't have it now cuz from gestational diabetes from like for your mom having it and it carried on to
mhm.
you and it messed up your way to produce insulin. Your pancreas producing insulin.
Wow, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I think that's what I'm thinking that's what happened. Are you gonna correct me if I'm wrong? I think that's what happened back in the day because you don't hear a lot of kids in
Hmm.
like the from 2000 and up have type 1 diabetes anymore.
Hmm. Could
You know what I'm
be.
saying?
I
Because
don't
they
know.
try because they do glucose.
Okay, G.
When you get pregnant, they do glucose tolerance
Hmm.
tests where they make you a 3 hour glucose tolerance test to make sure your glucose ain't high, so prevent you from having a big baby and prevent for your kids having your child come out with type 1.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good. If they can prevent it, why can't they cure it? Ever think of that?
yeah. It's just from
And Lacey, no, I've never been told that, but I'm going to ask about it. And Feisty, I'm glad that those pre-leaf tablets have helped. That's great because they really do help. I told Feisty about them. The pre-leaf tablets I was telling you about for PCOS. I am telling you, it helps. You don't get any more, like you don't have any more bladder issues. I mean, like any of that stuff. It's great. It's great. And this is the kind of stuff I think that women should talk about. Like,
Mhm.
because it's like a stigma. We can't talk about that. Well, if you don't talk about it, you're never gonna like find out about what you can do to help yourself. Because there's a lot of women that suffer with the same thing you do, and they're
Mhm.
silent too. And if you don't talk about it, then how can you find out how to help yourself?
Yep, especially in our black community, we don't talk about our freaking health problems. So, like when you go to the doctors, they're like, "Oh, do you have cancer in your family? Do you have diabetes? Do you have hypertension? Do you have heart failure?"
Right.
We don't know because
They
your
don't talk
aunt and
about it.
brother had it. They don't talk about it. So you're like, I don't know." Then you come up having something similar than your freaking aunt have. Then you find out later, oh, your aunt Tracy had that. I'm like, what the hell? That shit pisses me
Yeah.
off.
And you should know like stuff like dementia is familial. You should know stuff like cancer
Mm-hmm.
is familial and what type of cancer and what type
Yeah,
of
sure.
you should
Mhm.
know because then you can plan your life accordingly. Like, some people are scared, but you just know how to just work. Okay, well, this it was the onset was around age 60. So if you're like 38,
Mhm.
okay, well, I got a good 22 years. Okay, that's cool. I can watch out for that. And maybe by the end when you're 60, something will change. There's something that you have found in that time period that can prevent you from maybe having such severe dementia.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
they have like treatments right now that are helping people. I think it's protein that some kind of protein injection or something that they're putting in the myelin sheath of your um, cells that's helping
Uh-huh.
people um, the slowing of the dementia. Because my aunt that just passed away, she had dementia,
Yeah.
um, but unfortunately hers was a little bit more severe. Plus, she had some other health issues
Mhm.
that was her demise. It wasn't the dementia. So, you know, and then yeah, cancer. I mean, like that's something that runs rampant in my family. So it's like, am I scared of it? Yeah, but that's life. It's life, you
Hold
know?
on. Yeah. Lacey said read a comment. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait, she's talking about Asperger's and autism?
I think that could be it. I didn't
Hold
see
on.
that one. Oh no, Lacey, don't be sorry about that.
No, you're fine. All right, hold on. Sorry, the Nightbot is taking over the chat, Uni.
Real
Sorry.
talk. I,
Sorry.
I'm
I
trying to
think
figure
she's
out why it keeps on spamming that one comment. I tried to slow it down last
damn
night,
it.
but if I do that, then it might start timing people out. So I'm just leave it alone. Y'all had to pardon Nightbot. It's happy.
All right, I went up too far. Is this okay?
Let me
Asperger's and
highlight it. Oh,
read it
you
for
got it?
me because I can't find it. I lost
Okay, it
it.
says, and he has Asperger's symptoms. I don't know who is. Okay, I'm sorry. He has Asperger's symptoms, or excuse me, start over. He has Asperger's autism, and it just kills me to have to give him insulin every day. But my husband and I are getting him the pump now. Who's him? Let me go up.
Oh, her
I know.
son. Her son.
Oh, okay. No, I
Yeah.
don't. No, I don't. I don't have type 1. My 11-year-old son does. He was
Oh,
7 when he got diagnosed. Okay, so now I understand.
wow.
Sorry, Lacey, I didn't mean to skip that comment.
I'm sorry.
And then she
I
said,
didn't know what the pronoun was. I'm sorry.
"Yeah, I didn't know either." I was like, "Who is he?" And then she says, "Yes, Tara, the one I said it's not me with diabetes, it's my son." Right. And so let me read this comment one more time now that I understand. Hold on. Okay. We have to give him insulin. Yeah, my grandfather had type 1 diabetes when I was talking about earlier that
Mm-hmm.
and I had to give him his shots. Husband are getting him the pump. Okay, can
Yeah.
you explain that? The pump, what is that? Because he's been
It's
gone
a
for 20
pump
years.
that it's a pump that it is connected um I think it's connected to your stomach and it pumps insulin into
Wow, that's
you.
come a long way.
Yeah, a girl
Wow.
when I was in high school a girl had it, but you couldn't tell what it was. Like
My
it was on
grandfather
the yeah.
might be alive now for worth for that. I mean, for real, because well, he had prostate cancer too, but he, his problem was the diabetes, and I had to give him his insulin, the little vial. shot, and I gave it to him in his stomach. And he was like, "Baby, that doesn't bother you?" I was like, "No, I've been giving it to him since I was a kid. The pump is a sensor with the
Mm-hmm.
insulin direct to you." So when did that start? I'm not even being funny.
I think in the 90s. It had to
How
be in the
come
90s
how come I
or the
didn't
late
know?
80s.
Maybe he just well, okay, I'll be honest. He was my grandfather was on Medicaid. So that
It's
could be why.
insurance, but I
He was
think
on
it,
United Healthcare. I know that's probably
but
why.
they might not give it to him because his age. Like when you're hit a
Yeah,
certain age or stuff
he's
like
in his
that, they're
80s.
not gonna do like invasive stuff like that.
Mhm.
They might. I mean, they might just give you.
Oh, he
They
couldn't have
might
gone.
give you
He couldn't have
injections. You know what I'm
gone.
saying?
Oh, it's not like a pump that's on the outside that's giving. It's inside the pump.
Let me see what she said. The girl had a pump on the outside, like it was, and she had to charge it and everything. Let's see. In its benefit, it reads your sugar levels, and if you're high, directly pump insulin into you to minimize the poking. Shaking my head, I hate it. Okay, it's basically like an insulin
Like a
monitor.
regulator.
Yes. Hmm.
Been around a long time. See, I'm imagining the reason why he probably couldn't have gotten it is because of his health at the time, and
Hmm.
plus he had cancer. So the doctors probably felt like that was not a good idea, based upon his health and high blood pressure, things like that.
Yeah. Now, Lacey, is it connected? Where is it connected at? Is it connected to your like your portal vein, or is it
You wear
connected
it outside,
to?
it looks like a
Is it
patch tape.
connected to your
She
pancreas?
said she said it's a patch taped onto your skin and you wear it outside.
Okay, okay. I'm thinking it was like a needle, like a IV inside that
It's a small
connects.
little plastic bag that goes on a top layer of your skin. We will need to change it, but we have not had to poke him with insulin all day. So doesn't it
Oh,
poke
such a
them?
subcutaneous. Okay, all
Oh,
right.
so it's like a patch.
Yes,
Okay, when they had fentanyl patches or when they had the
yeah.
lidocaine patches.
It's it's like a
Yeah.
EKG patches where they put on you to monitor your heart. That's what it's
Yeah,
similar to. Yes.
EKG.
Mhm. Mhm. That's what I'm assuming how it is. Probably something similar.
Or is it like
That's
the lidocaine?
awesome.
Is it like the lidocaine where it absorbs the medication?
I
Or is
think
it
it's.
like you
I
said, like
think
the EKG?
I think it's like EKG because it has like
Has
a.
to.
Let's look it up.
Okay, let me look it up on Google. I have to.
I like learning new things and
This is
curious.
so interesting. I'm gonna share the screen. Here, let me just share the screen already. Wow. I'm sorry, this is like a whole new thing to me. Okay, so wow. I feel dumb, but
There's
insulin
nothing
pump.
wrong with we're learning.
Yeah, I like to
This is
learn.
all yes.
Look at this. Okay, here it is. You guys can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So here it is. Look at this. Okay, here, here's a person. Let me click on this one. So here's a person. They've got the patch on their stomach. Looks
Okay.
like there's a reader, a monitor right here. And then the same thing here. It's like, okay, I had a heart monitor that I had to wear a couple
Mhm.
years ago, and it was like the same kind of thing. It had the
Mhm.
EKGs on the leads on my chest,
Yeah.
and then it led to the heart monitor, which was around my neck. So it's kind of the same thing, like you said,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And it could control, and then it had the capability of sending messages to the control center. So if something were happening with my heart, they knew right away.
Yep.
And then let's look at this
Amazing.
one. Okay, so this has the insulin.
Miss Coleman, yes they did. It used to be big as hell, remember?
Mm, wow. This is great. Like,
Yeah,
this is
it's
really great.
amazing.
I'm not even funny. That's great. That's crazy. I didn't know about that. Okay, let me see if there's um okay, what is an insulin pump and how does it work? Insulin pump is a machine which enables insulin to be delivered whether automatically or in response to instructions given by the pump wearer, so you can input your own stuff. It drip feeds insulin into the body throughout the day and can also deliver larger doses of insulin whenever needed, such as before meals. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are the disadvantages of using it? Hold on, let me see what that says. Okay, inconvenience, technical difficulties, skin problems, ketosis. Oh, so if you have kidney problems, ketosis, infusion set and changes. Okay, I don't see
Oh,
anything
I
to that.
guess ketosis is a it's when you have too much ketones and then you become toxic.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like
from the sugar.
you're doing
Like from yeah.
that one
Mm-hmm.
diet.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
The keto
Yeah,
diet.
yeah.
But
Oh,
keto
yeah.
but ketones is like I think it's a byproduct of the sugar. I think
Hmm.
that's what it is. Just like nitrogen is a byproduct of your kidneys. But
Hmm.
yeah, when you have too much when
I
you have
thought it
too
was the
much
kidneys. That's why I said kidneys. My bad, y'all.
no, you're fine. You're fine.
I said kidneys.
Kidneys is Nepro is
Yeah,
N
yeah.
E
That's
P
right.
P R.
That's
Then
right.
yes, that's
And then
the
that's right.
medical prefix or medical word root.
Hmm. Hmm.
Remember, girl, you know this.
Girl, listen, I'm kind of rusty, so
I'll brush you up.
there's that. I now that I said it, and I was like, oh my
Mhm.
Lanta. Yeah, I buy my son keto strips and have to check for ketones when he is high.
Yeah,
Okay. Wow. This is very interesting.
because I think the too much ketones can make you become in a diabetic coma. If you
Mhm,
have DK, that's why.
mhm. That's very I mean, I've learned a lot just in this very
Hmm.
little short time. Wow.
Yeah, 'cause like
It's
Miss Coleman, she said she's type. I think she said type 1 or type 2. I think she said type 2.
my dad's type 2. He doesn't and then type 2 is where you don't have to do the insulin every day. It's not as
Hmm.
it's ex, um it's not the most severe type of
Yes,
diabetes. That's how I wanted to put it. Because
yes.
sometimes I pick the wrong term. Um,
There's a third one.
mm,
It's it's called diabetes. It has to do with your
right,
has
Miss
to do with
Coleman.
you urinating a lot. It's not
Yes,
insulin. Yes, it's like I always pronounce it wrong. It's
you always
like
have to go down. Like when we were going down the highway,
hmm
he had to go to the bathroom a lot, and that's when we knew
I
something
can
was going on.
yes, it's like it's more so I type it in. 'Cause I always forget. I want you. I always forget how to say it. But it has to do with more your your actone your it has to do with your adrenal gland.
Right. Mhm. 3 to 4 shots a day of Novolong and Lantus. Hmm.
Oh, short and long acting.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
kind of like you can tell when your sugar is high and low by basically what you eat and what you do. And like sometimes your sugar levels like I guess as you get older, if you're like a diabetic, it kind of sometimes it works out to be you don't need your short acting. You be good with your long acting, but if you get more long acting insulin, you may not need your short acting as much.
Oh, and I meant to say this too. On the type 2, you can actually get away from type 2 diabetes. You can actually
Yeah,
improve your
reverse it.
and
Mm-hmm.
reverse out of it. Now, type
Got
1,
that right.
not the same. You have type 1 and you have it. You got that
For life.
diabetes for
Yes.
life. But type 2, you can reverse it. That's the difference between those two
Yes.
types of
Yep.
diabetes. That's the That's the main, I think, the point of the a reference for the differences. Yeah, diabetes insipidus. Is that right?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I was
Ins
wrong. It's not it's with
right?
your salt and
Insipidus?
water metabolism. When you have a
Okay.
intense thirst and a heavy urination. But it's not
Mhm.
diabetes, it's just like it have to do with your imbalance of fluids in the body, makes you thirsty, even though you have something to drink, also leads to large amounts of urine.
Yeah, and then they have drier skin, so like that. There's like heavy moisturizers that they need to use. Like what's that one?
I know what
God,
you're talking about. It's
top.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Exactly what
But
you're talking about.
that one works really well. Bag balm for the feet. Um, like a Vaseline for the lips because they get chapped. But always
Mm-hmm.
make sure you have peppermints in your purse, like a
Yes.
peppermint, not
Yep.
like one of those melting in your mouth mints, but one of those peppermint, like a good old star mint, um, in your purse or your pocket. And because if you know somebody, or in orange juice helps to
Mm-hmm.
bring.
Well,
Um,
we
go
give if it's we give orange juice. If it's
ahead.
like American Mercy, we give orange juice with like probably like with 2 sugar packets, and we have the person drink it or bring it up when we
Yeah,
check
it
their
came.
sugar. But
Instead
like orange juice is number one. That's what they
yeah,
teach you in nursing. Orange juice is
instead
number
of having
one.
a mint,
Yeah.
and the mint is equivalent to 2 packets of sugar, so you could just really
Yes.
pop a mint real quick
Mm-hmm.
and then have them chew it up, or even 2 mints sometimes, depending on
Mm-hmm.
how low the sugar is.
Yes.
If my sugar's 500 or more, they automatically send me to ICU to give me to get you an insulin drip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
If yes, buy more sun. Yes,
See.
buy our son this special lotion for diabetic people. There's
Mm-hmm.
one that feels slick on me, but for people with diabetes, because I have really
Mm-hmm.
dry skin. I'm not diabetic, but I can't think of the name. I'm gonna think of it. I am going to think of it. Go ahead.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think of the name, but usually there's like a insulin antidote pen where they give people, but somebody has to give it to you
Hmm.
to make
Hmm.
sure that your sugar don't become high, so you don't have to, so you don't, because it's more effective if you have a pen at home. It's like kind of like the EpiPen. I think they give it
Hmm.
to you right in your thigh
Oh
instead
yeah.
of, so that way you don't have to, so even more, so you won't have go in a coma if your sugar's so high. Yep.
Oh no, your battery's dying. Well, I
Oh
would not
man.
hear you had a good discussion, Lacey. I could speak about it if you would like, maybe tomorrow if you want. I will not. Yeah, I sure would. I sure, man, I wish you could come
Got
up
that
tonight
right.
since we were on the subject. Could you plug the phone up and come up here? I got a big knot in my neck. It's like huge.
You better
Uh,
get a warm rag.
Eucerin. Is it Eucerin?
Yes, that's what it is.
Is it Eucerin?
I
Oh
think
God,
that's what it
it's,
is.
I'm gonna have to think about it. I'll probably wake up tonight.
Because they use
No,
that
that's
for
not it.
eczema.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wake up tonight. No, this is what it is, and come up on live. Okay, guys, I just wanted to tell you something you really don't give a crap about, but
I
this is
hate when
what.
that happens.
Yeah, I have useless information, but somebody's gonna need it. Okay,
Is it Aquaphor? Not
Aquaphor,
Aquaphor?
the blue top. Yes,
Is that what it is? Okay.
that's what I was looking for. Aquaphor, and they use because I use it for my tattoos. Oh, thank
Mm-hmm.
God. I was gonna wake up tonight with that. I said, remember I said, that's what I wanted.
I just saw the word flash through my eyes. I was like, wait. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. We're talking about diabetes right now, Kai. We had 40 people. They said they don't want to talk about that, but guess what? It's okay. Testera is called the glucogen emergency kit.
That's in our
All right.
red card. Hard card. Yes. Thank you, Lacey. I knew it was I didn't know it was the name for it, but I knew what it does.
And you know when I used to work at American Red Cross because I used to do that from home.
Mm-hmm.
The AED kits, and we used to talk to people with um, diabetic emergencies. I loved that job because I used to sign people up for stuff like that and the CPR because I'm certified CPR and all kinds of
Go
different stuff
ahead.
like that.
Yes, I am too.
You got to keep.
The American Red Cross it gets on my nerves that they be trolling me for my blood because I think I'm O positive because I'm a
Mhm.
universal donor. So they want my blood like all the goddamn time. Get my goddamn nerves.
Same, but I can't give blood like
I
that 'cause I'm anemic.
can't.
I'm anemic.
Oh, Kai Hicks says she wants to talk about healthy food, but I don't know if she wants to link. Is she applying if she wants to link?
You want the link, Kai?
You want the linky link? You want the link?
Because we gonna talk about that. We were just talking about food actually. we were talking about what foods we can't eat or can't people with PCOS can't eat, but we could talk about healthy food. What do you want? What specifically do you want to talk about?
Oh, she said not tonight. I'm peeling shrimps for tomorrow. You got some crawfish too, girl? You better
Can
have
Kai
some
sing?
crawfish.
I've never heard Kai sing.
Yeah,
When
she
when
could sing. She
when did
sung
Kai sing?
"Take Me to the King." Like
When?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago. But you know her video, she posts like 3 times a day. So I'm assuming that it was 7 days ago. And she said,
Let me see that video. Where's that video at? Put video in the chat because everybody keeps on saying that she sang, but I don't.
"Hey, Miss Irene, you want me to find it?"
Yeah, she said she peeling shrimps like she can't type and peel shrimp. Hold on.
You know that.
Yes,
She
for
better making
sure.
some crawfish with it. Stop
Everybody
playing.
come up. I had some lobsterinis. I don't know how to make them.
Mm.
Longsterini or something like this. I bought some seafood that I don't even know what it is because I like all seafood except for octopus and crap like that. I don't eat that. But I bought this stuff that looked like little lobster tails. I was like, okay. And then I tasted one of them, and I was like, that's gonna have to go in the skillet with some garlic and butter and stuff because I don't like the way it tastes by itself.
You
Mm-mm.
gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta make it work.
I'm gonna have to make it shake because it needs some spices. It's gonna have to have some Cajun, something, some something. I don't know.
Got that
Hey,
right.
Miss Coleman,
Hey, ladies.
what you doing?
Hey, Miss Coleman.
Nothing. Still at my grandma's. I leave
Hey,
Oh,
at 6.
grandma.
Yeah, girl.
What's grandma
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, grandma's in the recliner now with her eyes closed.
Oh,
oh, that's
snap.
right.
Oh, snap.
Everybody come
Yeah.
play.
Grandma done laid back, laid back. Yes,
Okay,
great discussion, ladies.
thank
Especially
you.
about
Thank
the
you.
nursing homes and the because a lot of this runs, it affects our culture. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so it's always great to talk about it, and especially with the diabetes, because I'm telling you, mine's is so sensitive. Sometimes the doctors be scratching their heads. I have been on
Mm,
my menstrual cycle, and I cramp so bad, because of the
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
fibroid and all of that stuff. So the
Hmm.
pain will
Mm.
run mine up, and I'll
Yeah.
go in there specifically talking about my pain, and they're
Uh-huh.
just focused on my diabetes, which is good, but okay,
You know
can we
why?
get to the source of what's going on?
You know
Yes,
why?
that's
Because they
true.
don't want to give you anything for the pain because of the war on pain medications and stuff. They don't want to give you anything for that no more.
But
And
my thing
also,
is at least
uh,
find the source. Oh, go ahead, Tara, because you in this
but
field.
because they don't, they, I don't want to say they're racist, but they say that we're more prone to be dependent on the drug, so they don't want to give us
Yeah,
the drug
No, but
because
see,
I've
that's
seen,
not what I mean though. Not to
I,
give me
I,
anything, but find the
I
source.
know
what's
because
going
Yeah,
they're
because
on?
I
giving
had to
you
beg for a CAT scan. And the CAT
what?
scan, revealed other stuff. I said, look, it is something going on with my stomach. It's more than my cycle. Y'all have to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, you up to, because I think, I had went up to about maybe 700. I have been into the
I don't
thousands
know.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
Wow.
was real high. And they was telling me because my sugar was so high, the reason why I
Mhm.
was in pain. And I'm telling them, no, my pain is the reason why my sugar's so high. So it's
Mhm.
always a fight when I go to the freaking hospital. That's why I hate freaking going. Ooh.
Mine makes my I have low blood pressure normally, but when it's that time, I get hot, my face turns a little reddish, I get my blood pressure goes higher. Girl, I turn to super mean Hulk and um what they don't understand is that those fibroids, which I get those because I have endometriosis, they're on the lining of our uterus. It's so painful. And
Mm-hmm.
if listen, that scan will show them everything they need to know. And what it is the insurance companies like to not pay. They don't want to pay that. They don't want the doctors to pay to get those scans because they're so expensive. But my thing is, if I'm telling you that I'm in all this pain, can you please, because you can't see with your eye, can you please take
Mm-hmm.
the scan? If
Mhm.
you know that I'm prone to having them, just take the scan. You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
That's true. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Can you put in
I'm
this?
thinking
You got
that
to advocate for yourself when you in
Yes.
there too. or have
Yes.
Got
somebody
that
in there
right.
advocating for you.
Bring somebody with
Yep.
you all the time,
Hmm.
somebody that
That's
loves you
true.
and knows you, so that because there's safety in numbers. I'm just saying, it's
Yo,
I just
power.
Uni, have you ever been in there? Because when my blood sugar's high,
Mhm.
they it's like 10 attempts. They even had to get an ultrasound just to give me an IV. So I'm always coming out of there bruised up
Yeah, you get that
because they
light.
oh,
failed.
They have a blue. They
They,
have a red light, right? It looks like
because
a.
you're diabetic. That's why you get bruised up so easily. They don't take consideration.
When I
Because
have
but
you
a,
can,
10
I can
attempts?
touch you, but they shouldn't take. I don't know why they should take forever, but if you
they
have a
And
have
this
it.
is
good
what they say.
vein,
Oh my God, this looks like a good vein, but it always blow on them
No,
or whatever.
start
they
So,
insisting
ain't
for
try.
this. Start insisting
Oh,
for
you
this.
know.
There
Mm-hmm.
is a light that looks like a laser, and it's red, and they have one that's green. Okay, they
hmm.
put it. It looks like a something like this. It's rectangular. Okay, and they put it over
Mm-hmm.
your arm, and it like looks like the lasers, and you can see your veins through this light. And then they can take the needle, whatever, and they find it's right there. Your veins are right there, and they mark it, and then they go right in because it's guiding them to your veins. I forgot what it's
Y'all just
called.
got better hospitals than we do because all them
Mm-mm.
attempts, and
I
then
had
they
to tell
actually
them.
went and got an ultrasound.
I had
I
to
was
tell
like,
them.
what?
I had to honestly tell them, and I have to
Oh,
have them before
wow.
every surgery. Yeah, I had to honestly tell them.
They didn't try your hand, like in your
No,
hand, Miss
they
Coleman.
after they poke. Uh,
They tried to put one in my neck. I was like, I said, I'll
Hell
leave here
no.
before y'all put one.
hey, Sakina.
They could have tried it in your hand because, like, your hand has the most dominant veins. Know what I'm
Girl, I'm
saying?
telling you, they try everywhere. But see, when you go in there with blood sugars like that so high, the veins
Mm,
just blow on you. And you really have to
yeah.
have a good it's like they have like that one good nurse that can come in there and do it with no problem.
Yes. Yes.
And then
It's
you
all
never
about.
get any rest because they come
Yeah.
drawing blood every hour, come pricking your finger every 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
then they get to giving you too much. Oh, diabetics, when you on that insulin drip, you can't even drink water, and they
Mm.
never
Nope.
gonna give you no food.
What they gave you?
That
They gave you DSW with normosaline. I
No, they
mean,
gave me an insulin
dextrose.
pump, and I
Dextrose.
always got to have magnesium and some
Mm-hmm.
potassium, and they come in there and tell
Yep.
me, oh, your acetones, or some about acid something, is all out of whack. That's not low enough. When that gets low, when that gets you
Mm-hmm.
come down or whatever, you can get off the drip, and it's crazy.
Mm.
And then they send you home, and you still got to follow up with your regular doctor to find
Your
out the
kidney.
source of the pain.
Miss
Yeah,
Coleman, do you
or
take
whatever.
anything like hormonal? Because like your fibroids is on your lining of your uterus,
Uh-huh.
so that also can create a hormone imbalances, which causes your to have high sugar levels. That makes sense.
Exactly.
So do
Yeah,
you
but I'm
take
good. No, I
you
don't
take
take anything
metformin?
yet. I just found it. No, I'm a straight insulin. I take Novolog and Lantus.
But they
I take
should give you some
Novolog after each
metformin though.
meal. Well, no, well they won't give me that. They said they don't want me dropping too low.
What time?
They don't want too many drops
Mm-hmm.
because I'm already on
Yeah,
fast acting with each meal, and then the slow acting before bed.
And that
So they
yeah.
metformin
don't want to
will
give
make
me.
you dizzy. Metformin will make you dizzy too.
Well,
Uh,
me with my
But
insulin,
um,
they don't add a pill with it.
right, right.
With me.
I
Yeah.
I
I
think it's
got you on the right page.
your fibroids is making your insulin high because like I said, it has to be something hormonal because it's similar to PCOS where you come insulin resistance due to the imbalanced hormones. So you
Girl,
have
I
too
can
much.
stump my toe and my sugar go up.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
I
think
can
that they
st-
should assess your fibroids too to see if it's
right.
see
Well,
because
it
that's the
could.
main.
Exactly.
Beside your
What
diabetes, all you have.
what you're saying is it was painful. If you're saying it's painful, that sounds like endometriosis to me because that's what I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
have an appointment
'Cause-
for that tomorrow to talk procedure or the
Mm.
surgery because I think they offer you different type the little
The
thing that
DNC
you
and all that. Hmm.
mhm.
yeah to shrink it or
Yep.
either do the surgery depending on how big it is.
Right. 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 Right.
They might try to
Hmm.
offer to give you a partial hysterectomy.
True.
Oh heck
True, Miss
no,
Irene.
they
No.
will. Oh,
Yeah, I didn't get that. I
But
didn't want that personally. I was like,
mm-hmm,
nope. That was just my personal choice. That for me, I was like, I don't want that right now. You know, so I chose to have the DNC because
mm-hmm,
they could that's what they do is they slough off. For those who don't know, they burn and slough off the excess. They go in there and clean it up, okay,
yep,
and then they get rid of the fibroids too. Um,
mm-hmm,
for people
Oh,
who
okay.
for people who have endometriosis. Because I had a lot, I had like my lining of my uterus had the fibroids on it. That's where they were on the lining. You could like see them on the imaging. You can see them. Boop 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 boop. I was like,
Oh, you
that
read
hurt.
Miss Irene? She
What
said
happened?
I had both, and I didn't know I had endometritis until
Right.
I went for the second surgery.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
I have both too. So because I have
Oh,
endometriosis,
wow.
adenomyosis, and I have PCOS. So it's like I'm saying I think it could possibly be that she has because it sounded like with the pain, that's why I
Mm-hmm.
said painful periods is usually
Mm-hmm.
endometriosis. But like you're saying, the certain other part was PCOS. But I know for certain if you have heavy menstrual cycles with pain and you get
Yep.
fibroids, endometriosis,
Yep.
period.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to check all of that stuff out. Like I said, I had to beg for the CAT scan,
Hmm. That's sad.
just to see,
It
because I was
is.
like, it's something else going on. I said, this is not just diabetes. I said, because my sugars was doing good. And
Hmm.
then I, started having all
Mm-hmm.
this pain and stuff. And they also found like something, going on with my digestive system. And they did tell me, so I got to have those procedures. What is it?
Mm-hmm.
The one they put the camera
Oh,
down
Oh,
in your stomach.
the
colonoscopy.
GI
What is it?
series. Yeah, the
Colonoscopy.
Yeah.
GI
And the,
series. Mm-hmm.
and it's an X-ray that they put some dye in it or something, and they
Yeah,
feed
Yeah,
you
that.
breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
and watch how you digesting it, and the
Yep.
yeah.
colonoscopy.
They
Yeah,
put the
Yep.
and I had to have an endoscopy last year. I put it on my
that's
channel.
it. That's it.
I had
Girl,
That's
they
it.
checking the whole GI system, the
I had them
beginning
both
to
at
the
the same
end.
time. Yeah, I had them both at the same time. And it's on my main channel. I did the day before the day of the surgery. I had my little shower cap on, honey, and I was there talking to people. And they were like, "Ooh, why'd you go live and say that?" I was like, "Cause I wanted to." Because
Is
a lot of
that
people
painful? Are those
no,
procedures painful?
no, they put you to
No.
sleep.
Mm-hmm.
See,
The
that's
only
what
thing
I'm
The
scared of. I don't
anesthesia.
want to go to sleep.
the only
They
thing
got
that
to
was
do something
uncomfortable.
else.
It
Well,
was
the
uncomfortable when I
colonoscopy,
woke up.
you get numb. That area gets numb.
Well, you have to
You gotta
drink
take
the Go
Miralax.
Lightly. Well,
Yep.
no, I had to drink the Go Lightly, which
Oh,
was,
okay.
something a little different, and it made you go. But
Mm-hmm.
then, the only thing that was difficult for me was the next day when I woke up, not the next day. Same day when I woke up, my throat was uncomfortable because they had put the tubing down my throat when I was asleep, and when they took it out, it kinda maybe hit on the side of my throat because I have a small
Oh
throat because I
God.
have GERD. No, I have a small throat, so it wasn't that's not normal. So it probably wouldn't hurt somebody else. And it was just uncomfortable. But what I did when I got home from the surgery, because I had it in the morning, is I rested and I watched TV and I was fine. I had an endoscopy and a colonoscopy the same day. Perfectly
Did you
fine.
have that X-ray one where they call it a movie X-ray because they're
Yeah.
watching
They
how
took
your
pictures all the
food.
way down. All the way
Yeah,
down.
it's a tube. Yep.
Yeah.
You already.
No, not the camera one. The
Oh.
one where you're actually in. They describe something else.
They took pictures while I was out.
Where they give you breakfast, they give
Yes.
you food, they
They want to
feed
see it
you.
Mhm.
go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you swallowed
Oh.
it. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
You'll be
Mm-hmm.
fine. You'll be fine. Believe
Yes.
me, I had it.
Good.
It sounds weird, but they're trying to see what's going on in your body. And for me, they found the problem for me.
Okay.
And so I feel a lot better now knowing I have answers. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't crazy. Okay, okay. So this is
Cause
something that
I'm
you need to have done.
I'm good with the not eating the fried foods and the red meat, but what get me, they told me don't eat any raw vegetables, and I'm like, anything that's just hard to digest,
Mhm.
difficult to digest, they said don't have. So they suggested no red meat, no fried foods, and no
Yeah.
raw vegetables. So I'm
And now,
being a
if
little hard head with them raw vegetables.
are you having burning? If you're having like I have a history of hernias, so for me, and that's why Bill's all the time. For me, excuse me, um, It's like I have burning on the side. Like I have mesh actually for my like I had like ventral and umbilical hernias.
Mm.
So yeah, and it's really painful. So it's like, it could be a combination of things. So they're just trying to see what's going on. They're just doing their research.
Yeah, and that's what's tricky for me because I would have pain before my cycle, like my cycle was coming on.
Mhm.
I was putting
Mm-hmm.
on pads and stuff. So that was the times I was like, look, y'all gotta see what's going on. This ain't got nothing to do with my diabetes.
Right.
So as
Sure
they was
enough.
giving the CAT scan, they saw all of that and they saw the fibroid too. So I met with the GI and he told me about all those three procedures. And then I gynecologist to see what's up with this fibroid and hope it's not nothing else. So we
Well, good for
women,
you.
it comes in.
Right.
Black women, I'm telling you, we're all women, just human beings, period. But I don't know what's up with these diabetes and fibroids and all of this other stuff in our culture.
But
But
the good thing is that you're going to see what's wrong with you, because a lot of people just say, "Oh, I don't know. It's just let me
Yep.
just drink some water." No, you need to go see what's going on with
yeah,
you.
And it's nothing wrong getting a second opinion too.
That's right. Before
right.
you do anything, just go see if somebody else say the same thing.
I'm just
Don't
Yep.
tell them.
scared to get
Trust your
put to
inner.
sleep. I don't like to get put to sleep because my paranoid behind. I'll be like, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Are y'all gonna snatch an organ or something y'all don't supposed to
They're
have?
not gonna do
Y'all
none
gonna
of
get
that.
girl. I'm telling you, I
Right.
be
I
like,
think
I want to see what's going. Oh, I don't care if I'm high or whatever. I want to look at you. I want to see what's going on. I don't want to feel the
it's
pain,
not
but
that bad.
You
When
don't
I
want the
got my
twilight.
gallbladder removed, I
You don't
had
want the
like I
twilight.
remember getting put to sleep. I had like the greatest dream ever, but I woke up thirsty. Like I had a dream. It was so I don't know. I think it was like psychedelic dream, and I
Hmm.
woke up thirsty, and I
But,
had ginger ale.
but Miss
Yep.
Coleman, you do not want to have the twilight type of sedation, which is what they call when you're awake and kind of not
Oh
asleep or
no.
whatever.
Yep.
You don't want the in
Mm-hmm.
between with this because you don't want to see that thing going down your throat. You don't want that, trust me. And then the other thing going down there, you don't want that.
I gotta just get over my paranoia because I be
Yes.
But
like, dang. Are
you
they
be
gonna
in
take
care with
something else and try to clone
anesthesiologist.
me? Like, are
No,
they gonna try to
No.
clone me? Are they gonna
they
take a
probably try to
kid?
clone your voice.
Yeah. Look,
They're
look,
gonna turn you
be
to
like
Ariel.
Ursula and Little Mermaid. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Me and Uni was on it. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
first thing I thought about. Yeah,
Corbett,
girl,
you'll
I
be
gotta get over
good.
that.
The anesthesiologist will be with the doctor to make
Hmm.
sure that you're not going to stop breathing or anything. That's what they're trained for. So
Hmm.
you're good.
Hmm. Look, she
Hmm.
told me to eat better. Here I
Yeah.
am eating Skittles. Thank you, Tyler. I'm sitting here eating Skittles. She talking about we need to eat better. We sure do.
Skittles is part of a natural healthy diet. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
part of
about.
a round diet, y'all. Part of a round
Right.
diet. Okay, round diet. Hey again, G Money.
Oh
Okay.
snap! We lost Coleman.
Oh, she'll be back.
Okay.
She might have had to drop down real quick.
Okay.
We
Cause I was
need to
going
eat
to
better.
ask her how long that she was
I don't eat
taking care of
pork.
her mom, her grandma.
I never eat pork. Uh, and not eating red meats. Oh, well, you got me there.
I eat pork time to time.
Mm, I can't. This stuff stink. It just don't look right. It's there. You know how close they are to a human. Mm-mm. They eat people.
Yeah. Like
Mm-mm.
it has to be, yeah, time to time. I like me like pork chop like I do.
Did you
Yeah,
fall
eat
down, Miss
bacon.
Coleman? Let me put the. Oh, I thought she dropped. I thought you
But
had to drop down real quick.
I
What'd you say?
was like the only thing I say that I'm guilty is eating bacon, but I don't eat that like that either. And I eat pork chops time to time. But I'm not a person that like, oh, let me get me some pork. I eat chicken before anything.
Mm-hmm. A lot of
So
people say it to me. They're like, "Yeah, like at uni, people don't know what the pigskin is close to." Yes,
mm-hmm. But
it's.
pork is in candy too. If you want to be pork free,
I,
it's in
I
our
eat.
favorite
I look at
candy.
my I look at my labels and see if it says like
Mm,
pork, this, and that, and the other.
mm-hmm. I think it's in
Yeah.
gummy bears, right? No, it's in gummy
No,
bears.
Some of them are. I love gummy bears,
Mhm.
but it's not in um the sweet and sour ones. Which one is the one that I ate yesterday? Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
But chocolate is over everything.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
these skills are giving me life.
Dark
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have
dark
to eat right.
chocolate. That
Yes, those dark chocolate
is
people are over everything. No, I'm just
yes, my favorite.
Chocolate everything.
Oh,
Chocolate mint, chocolate Hershey bars,
oh
chocolate
gosh,
everything.
yes. It has
I
to be
like the
dark.
chocolate.
Yes.
It's bitter to
And I
me.
love getting the dark chocolate because nobody will eat my stuff if I get the dark chocolate.
Oh
Yep.
God, I
If I
hate.
get the regular chocolate, they
Mm-hmm.
taking it.
I like,
Yep. The raisinets are good too. The dark chocolate raisinets. You get them at Dollar Tree.
I like the milk chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. Lord, yes, Miss Ivory, we're gonna fight because yes, Skittles is a part of my nutritional health budget.
That's your
This
fruit intake.
is an orange. This is a lemon. This is a lime, grape, something. Oh, that one just fell. Grape, apple. Okay, you're under my spell. This is really nutritious. Okay,
I
great.
don't mean no harm, but sometimes I rather eat. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but I
What?
rather eat sweets sometimes than some of these meats and things. It just seems like they safer. Like snacks, certain snacks are
Skills do not.
safer than the meats and stuff.
She gonna tell me skills have pork in them. No, they don't.
They got pork in them.
Girl, I'm about to look this up. And G Money, I looked this up before. If they have pork in them now, I'm about to be
They got
mad.
pork in them. Oh my! Oh, they just fucking with you because they know you don't eat pork. They trying to scare your ass from eating them Skittles.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gelatin
They're trying to scare you.
that did not contain gelatin though. So there you go. They have non-kosher pork derived gelatin. That's what I thought.
Oh, wow.
No
I
pork.
didn't know that. Oh,
No pork.
okay.
No, it's non-pork derived gelatin. That's why I look up everything I eat to see if it has pork in it. No, I don't eat pork. I thought they put if they put why would they not have pork but put pork in them now? I was like, no. Mm-mm.
I cook a lot, but I mostly eat fish.
G Money, no, they
Fish
don't.
is like my favorite.
Let me share the screen. Hold on, let me share the screen. She keep on saying they have pork in them. Look, see, does not contain gelatin. They changed their formula and no longer contain gelatin derived from pork skins, pork horses, pork. No,
Ooh.
they don't. That's why I can eat them now. Mm-mm.
Pork and freaking Skittles. Oh God.
I mean, it's a
I
gelatin.
never knew that.
Yeah, gummy
What is
bears.
pork gelatin? Did they slob or something before while they was killing them? Like
I don't know why they put pork lard and everything. Yeah, that's why I said G Money. They don't have it in there now. Mm. I trust me. I like to know that. I know this is bad for me, but pork, I really try my hardest not to eat it.
so I
But
guess they
gelatin,
take the pork fat. Is that what they mean by the gelatin? They take the pork fat and
I think
let it
so.
get
Like
cold.
lard stuff, and like they put pork, they put lard in simple things like pie crust. So like at Christmas time, if we don't want to make the pie crust, my mom wants a pre-made one. I have to go around to every store and find the particular brand that doesn't have lard in the pie crust because they still use lard. Yeah, I just said they changed it. Didn't you hear me? Or I said they changed the recipe.
Yeah, they had to
See,
switch that recipe up.
Maybe
Yeah,
G Money. I
shout out
think
to
she
them
might have left.
non-pork eaters. They
Yeah.
said they wanted to expand their fan base. They had to get rid of that pork.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what they substituted with though?
Non-pork gelatin, because there's gelatin that has no pork in it,
Uh,
like the Jello gelatin. It has no pork in it.
oh, yeah.
But I guess it was cheaper to use the kind. Maybe it was cheaper. I don't know why they would use that.
Are you ever eating something and then somebody break it down to you what's in it and you get disgusted and can't finish eating
Yeah,
it?
I was about to get disgusted with these Skittles, and she tried to ruin my snack. I was like, wait a minute, I read about this now. Mm-mm. You ain't about to ruin my little snack I ate on these last night on stream. You tell me I ate pork for 2 days, I'm about to have to. Lord, I was about to be sick. I really mean that. 'Cause I can't. I really don't eat pork. I haven't eaten it
Well,
my whole
see,
life.
y'all good because I haven't got that discipline yet
I've
to
never eaten it.
read everything. I
Mhm.
just moderate. I mean, eat them, in moderation. Cause that's why I said I couldn't get on one of those pumps because you got to be real disciplined and know your intake of carbs and your sugars and the other kind of sugar and all of that stuff. I didn't qualify back in the day.
I definitely need some help with stuff like that. Oh, so see, Sakina say we eat sea roaches. Well, I eat sea roaches. You know, they're the bottom feeders. I do eat some shrimp, but I don't eat them like I used to. Cause
She said,
sea roaches. The scavengers. I eat the scavengers.
yeah, I didn't get that deep in the sea. I stopped at certain fish.
Yeah, I love fish. I love lobster, langostinis. That's what they are.
Hmm.
Langostinis. That's what I was trying to say earlier, Tara. Langostinis.
Langostinis.
That's what I bought, and I need to put some. I'm gonna stir fry them in some garlic butter with some seasonings and stuff like that. It looks like a.
Okay, Uni, let me find out when you cook one of those dishes that we're not people like me not familiar with. Go ahead and record it.
I might go ahead and do it because I'm like, what if this turned out good and I got me a good little recipe?
Mm-hmm.
Let me figure it out. I never did it, so
Yeah.
it'd be a tragedy too. So that'd be funny. I
Either
don't
way,
feel
it'll be good. Either
be
way, it'll
funny.
be good content.
Oh, this is a tragedy. Oh, let's make fun of this for 5 weeks. Yeah, that'd be good. The difference is I ain't gonna care.
Oh.
There you
Hello.
are, girl. I was
Wait,
just
you
being
didn't hear me?
No,
no.
you were on mute for a
Oh
while,
my
girl. I was like, what?
gosh.
I was
Okay.
getting ready to say what happened to Tyra. What you
I
thought we
was
was talking over
talking
you, didn't
up
you?
a storm and everything because when you wear these like gamer headphones and with
Mhm.
the mic, if you know how it is when you lift up the headphones, the mic it turns it up automatically. Then you had the StreamYard one where it turns it off. So I was already
Let me do
mic'd
mine.
off. Yes,
You hear that? Did you hear it go off?
yes. Because I was laughing. I was like, you hurt me. I said, them crabs are sea rats. And nobody heard.
You
But I was,
So have you perfected that crocheting? What else have you crocheted? Have you I know you said you was doing the blankets, right?
yes. Well, I didn't post it up yet, but if you have Instagram, it's Coleman. You can follow me at Tara Renee 411. No, I say 411. No, 411.
Yeah.
Girl,
Yes.
I don't have none of that stuff.
Why you
I'm
don't have an
barely on Facebook.
Instagram?
Girl,
This
I'm barely on. I don't do
Instagram
Facebook.
is just download Instagram and you will love it. You find everything on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm a little old fashioned. If y'all don't come see me or call me on a regular phone, I don't need y'all talking. When I used to be up there, I had a sister, the one
Uh
that
huh.
we're not so close. She'll do all this talking and call me. I love you, all of that stuff on Facebook for show, but I
Uh
would never actually pick up the phone. I said, "Girl,
huh.
please, I ain't doing this
Oh,
fake
you
stuff with
got to
you."
be. That's crazy.
No, I'm not doing
That's
this fake
fake
stuff
to
with
the
you.
at its finest. Well,
Hmm.
only thing I did was I did blanket so far.
Ooh,
That's
I'm a
all. And then Afghans, what it's called.
mm-hmm.
But every Afghan I did was a different
Afghans are pretty.
technique and pattern. So, but
I love
I will be
Afghans.
in contact with you to see what you would like, because I will make you one and make your grandma one. Okay.
Um,
I will give you my email so I can give you some ideas around the holidays, and you give me your price or whatever, because we have to pay and support our people when they,
mhm.
in their creative spaces
Yes.
and
See,
making nice things.
I'm always been the type person that I always do it for family and friends for free. I will
Uh-uh.
say, "Oh, well, just give me like $20 and I'll pick it yarn for real." Because I'm always been a giver. That's my natural trait is a giver.
And you know what?
And
Because
everything.
that's your natural trait. That's why people are going to be willing to pay. It's going to
Mhm.
be give for
Yep.
give. You doing
Yep.
this? You taking the time to do it because it takes time. I don't care if the materials are inexpensive. It's your
Mhm.
time and your passion and your creative juices that's flowing all
Yep.
through it that'll make somebody like, oh, girl, let
Mhm.
me buy that. We'll go to the store and purchase it.
Mhm. See, and people don't understand that there's, I guess, because the type of yarn I use, it's like the Burnett blanket, so it's not. You remember like the original, um, the yarn is heavy and heavy, and when you keep making a
Yeah.
bigger one, this one is you can make a big behind blanket, but it's light, and you can have it all year round. You can have it all year round
Oh,
when it's you have the AC on, you be warm, and now when it's cold, you can have it. So
that'd
it's
be
I
perfect for my
that's more
grandma because
and
she
that's
stay
more.
cold.
Hmm. That's
Mm.
it's more of the expensive yarn, but you only need like six bundles of yarn, and you'll be have a nice little blanket. So
Aw.
especially if she's chilling in her recliner chair and whatnot.
Let me ask you a question.
So.
How many bundles would it take you? Okay, so like if I go to the store right now, right, and I want to
Hmm.
go buy, if I want to go pick out the yarn for you to make me a blank, like a comforter, like a blanket comforter for my bed, I would even get the backing, right? How much? Because I could put the backing on once I get the blanket, right? I could like sew it on and iron it down. How many bundles would it take you to make me a king size
I
blanket?
think. See, I think the biggest, I think might be either, I want to say probably up to like 10 or 12. Because I
60
never
by
made one that big. I
yeah,
never
like
made
60.
one that big, but I have to look at like a pattern for that size. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying?
mhm,
To say,
mhm.
because usually, like, I wouldn't even, it's like, I wouldn't even try to sew anything on it, because if you get like the yarn I show you that's thick, the Burnett blanket, if you look it up, it's thick and bulky. So keep you warm. Hold on, I can show you to you. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I love custom made stuff.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
I love some custom made stuff. Like it's like that is it means so much more because you're like, I know the person who made this.
Yes. Like, oh, and they made
Versus
it for me.
right. Versus oh look at you. You're so
Oh,
cute.
yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
beautiful. Oh my God.
Yes.
Look
That's
at the
my
beauty.
grandma's style stuff too.
Look at how thick it is.
Look at that. Oh,
I need that right now.
yeah.
It's cold outside. Wait, look at me. I need that
Gosh,
right now.
the colors.
We can hear
We
you.
can't hear you.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can
All
hear
Okay.
you
right. So this is with four so far, but I got two left, and the pink is like the small ones. So,
now. Oh my God, it's so
but
thick.
if you can you see, do you see how it got two different colors?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's warm.
But this is technically made with like, I guess you could say six of.
Um,
I'll show you the yarn in a minute. Six bundles.
that
Oh,
is
yeah.
so
You
Yeah.
can
nice.
tell that's warm. That
So,
is
and this
beautiful.
is, yes. So, and this is made with like a treble. It's called um, a treble crochet, where
How'd
it's
you
just like
get
the,
that
the
good?
one.
Oh, that is nice.
This is from
Hmm.
quarantine. I was like, my thing was that I didn't want
Wow,
to
yeah,
be on
that's
my
great.
phone a lot. I did not
Mhm.
want to be on my phone, so I was like, I need to do something with my hands, because like, so I just started. crocheting because I started in the past but
That's
never finished,
beautiful.
so I had all this time.
You know what, girl?
So
You could do a whole bed. Like, okay, if you could do like a
The whole bed
bedspread
set.
and you could
Yep.
do me some pillow covers, I'm telling you, name your price for real.
listen, girl, there is stuff out there. Like I follow yarn,
I'm talking about
yarn.
you make
My
it, I pay it.
listen,
You see what I'm saying?
it's
Yes.
out there. It's not. It really is not. It's not that hard to do, but it's just something like I made this blanket in between I was in school, but it's just that now I'm in school. I just make blankets on my free time. Like when I'm done my homework, I'll do
It's
this
great.
while watching.
Do you
Like
do
while
hats? Do you do like
I
hat
haven't
and
I haven't made a hat yet. I'm making a uni her hat. It's her beret to see how it works out. But I do want to make a hat because I saw like certain cute ones. So because it's
what you
Yeah.
cheaper
call
than
those
the
things? Shawls that you
Mm-hmm.
kind of
I,
what
yeah.
you
Afghan
call them? Shawl? Yeah.
shawls are
Yeah,
Afghan. Yeah.
yeah. I'm making uni her shawl and beret to match. It's like a rose pink, the one I showed in our last live.
Oh,
I'm making that, but it's just
I'm
that
gonna
once
have
see
that
I'm
on
a
too.
beginner, so I when I do my
You ain't.
projects, I always do it like three
girl, that don't
times
look like no
when it's a
beginner
That
new.
ain't no
stuff.
beginning.
Ugh.
I don't see
Because
a
each
beginner in
pattern
that.
you have to learn a different technique. So it just takes like the third
Tara,
time I get it right. What?
if I was a beginner,
What?
okay, let me tell you this. If I can be a beginner and make, if you can, look, direct me to whatever channel you watch because I need to be a beginner and make something for my bed like that. Because
Right.
if I can make
That's
that,
beginner status.
y'all wouldn't be see. I'll be sitting out here going like this
It's called the crochet. I send you the link. It's called
with my good
the
hand because I only
crochet
got one
crowd.
good hand. But I could do it with this good hand. Like yes,
And I'm
Lord help me.
left-handed, so
Me too. I am too.
yep. So everything. So when you're a crocheter, you have to learn differently because I think crochet you go from left to right. No, right to left. So you have to learn from going from left to right. Yes.
Wow. Well, y'all,
Yeah.
what do y'all think about? I think
That is
Sakina
so
said she wanted
awesome.
to go live, so we're gonna let Sakina go live. What do y'all think about that? We can go over and support Sakina.
Yay.
Yes.
All right,
All
all
right,
right.
So
Uni. All right,
Well,
this
thank
Tara.
is
y'all for
the
coming
yarn.
up. Oh,
This is the yarn. This is
that's
how
right.
big it.
Okay.
So it'll
Oh,
be like six of these.
6 of those. What's the brand?
Yeah, it's the Burnett blanket.
Burnett. Okay, Burnett.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can get any. You can get the baby one. It all works the same. You can get any. They have so many colors. Michael's got it. Walmart got it for $7.88. Joann Fabrics. You can get it on Amazon. Anywhere. But this
Have
is
you
the
thought
blanket.
about Have you thought about going on
This is the
eBay?
yarn.
And have you thought about going on eBay and getting it in bulk so you have to pay so much at the craft store?
Well, I thought about that, but I don't trust eBay no more. I don't know. But
I buy off
Michael's is
them every
always.
day.
Oh, I don't know. It's just me. Like I just be
I
like,
can find you some good
because
places to buy on eBay. The trusted sellers. I've been on there for over 10 years and I sell on there, so I know some good people.
well, send me the link, girl, because
I
So
will.
did
I
you know
usually.
you had it in you, or was you surprised at yourself at how good you were?
Well, my
Right.
mom said my grandma used to do it. Well, my grandma
Mm,
on my dad's side used to knit, and my grandma used to do it on mom's side. So
you
I
can do
think it's
pot
just probably
holders.
something,
You hear
huh?
me? You can do pot
What?
holders too. That's a simple one. Pot holders.
I haven't made. Only thing I made was blankets. So like I'm ready to like I like to try new different things. That's why I'm trying to show. I never made clothing before, so
You know, a pot
Yes,
holder is
leg
that's simple.
warmers and all types of stuff.
Fact,
I can go.
fact.
I'm telling you, you are good.
I would wear leg warmers on my big old legs. I sure would. I'd be looking, look, hat, beret,
Got that
Afghan,
right.
socks, boots. What do you got?
Hmm
Right. We'll be putting in all type of requests. Like, girl, we need some booties. I need some leg warmers. I need some
Little
hat
baby
and
clothes,
gloves, a scarf.
like a
Girl.
little baby clothes.
Yeah, little baby clothes. Girl, I'm telling you, we're gonna
Yeah,
have some requests coming in now. That's why I
Girl,
say turn it into a business because it's people like custom made stuff.
yes,
that's
And
true.
hmm
Hmm
you
so
got
you
it,
get
Tara.
like orders and you got time, you can give people like the length of
Yes,
time, your
you got
price,
that right.
you know what I'm saying, includes your shipping and your
I told her,
time and your
didn't I?
supplies
I told
and
you,
all of that
you gotta
stuff
put
and do
me in
your
that.
thing.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I might make a side hustle and use it to pay for school. Shit.
You can
Dang,
do it.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ladies. While I'm heading out, I'm gonna go eat dinner
All
because it's
right,
like
y'all.
All right. Oh,
all
Miss
right.
Coleman, my email's in the back chat. I don't know if you
Okay.
saw it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
I'm gonna
right,
give
All
you.
right.
ladies.
You want to go
Bye,
Bye,
ahead and copy
Ronnie.
it
Uni.
because if I end it and you haven't copied it down, it won't you won't be able to get it. Did you copy it down yet, Miss Coleman? She's probably writing it
Okay, I
down.
got it. That's the easy one. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. All
All
right. Well,
right.
thank you ladies for coming up. I'll
Thank
see
you,
y'all later.
Uni. This is a good live. I love talking about different
Yeah,
stuff.
I had fun. That was great.
For
We can
real.
and hopefully Lacey will come up tomorrow and talk to us about what she's gonna talk to us about.
Yes, true. That's another dealing with living with somebody with type 1 and caring for them.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's something
another.
to talk about.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, I
Bring
enjoyed as
awareness too.
always, Uni.
I
And
enjoyed
glad
you.
look, because I fell asleep last night, girl. I was like, look, I fell asleep on the part where somebody was so wide. I'm laughing at myself like you might as well stick that in the ocean somewhere. If
Straight up,
so so about after that, that's when I went to sleep.
girl. I'm
And
with
I
her.
finished it this morning.
It was so fun. It was like I was talking
Oh my gosh.
to like friends that I've had for years because all my little
Uh
guys. So it's like I
Rocking
didn't
books
realize I
are
was so
always funny. Mhm.
yeah.
All
And
right, because we're
yes,
gonna keep talking. We
All
look.
right,
right,
okay.
we gotta
Let's
go.
go, y'all.
All right,
All
go
right,
eat.
All right,
All
all
y'all.
right.
right,
Thank
bye.
you
I'm
for coming up.
leaving.
Bye, guys. All right, and Miss Irene, yes, I will be doing some more music live, so we'll do that probably tomorrow before I go live on the main live. All right, guys. Thanks so much for your being here, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.